Yeah. What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Real Talk, where, as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. Yo, I'm your host for tonight, Pat Scorpio, New England representative. And as always, I got my man with me. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Yo, what it do? Jesus Shuttleworth the God, aka the Go Artist, LB Del Boss. You know what it is, El Capitan, World Still a Op. Let's get it. Thursday night rants. Little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit. You could get with this, you could get with that. Yeah, I mean, you know what it is. RainGangRadio.com, live in the building. Let's get it. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Ring Gang in the house forever and always. And as always, I got my other man with me. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Hey, what's fly? It's Conscious Pilot, the West Coast Avenger, preparing for liftoff. Let's get it. Ring and Radio, Thursday night rants. Let's go.
Okay, all right. No remixing. No, I thought you were about to remix P's voice and everything, but that's all good. You know what I'm saying? You know, Conscious Pilot stays elevated above the clouds. You dig? And last, certainly not least, I got my other man with me. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Yo, what's good? It's top five. Rome top five. Not 3, 4, or 5. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Rome top 5 in the building, you know what I'm saying? And King P is off for tonight as he's at a baseball game. You know,
watching raggedy ass baseball playoffs, nigga.
Take me out to the ball game.
Fucking up and down ass Yankees.
Nigga eating peanuts, waiting for a nigga to actually hit the ball. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Nigga, you don't like baseball? Nigga, you don't like baseball?
Nigga, what is there to like?
Dude, I ain't gonna lie. Baseball is more fun to play than watch.
It's more fun to go. It's more fun.
It's only fun to play when you're hitting it, nigga. Not when you're waiting on 18 other niggas to hit it.
It's more fun to watch in person than watch it on TV for sure.
Yeah, I mean, further,
it would be worse in person. God, dog.
But I'm saying, there's a little bit of
because you got the atmosphere, the vibe. Yeah, like Rome said, you eating peanuts and damn Cracker Jacks, and you're sipping your beer and your nachos and waiting for a foul ball.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? It gotta suck to be one of them baseball fans to show up to game after game with a glove and never catch shit because niggas don't barely hitting home runs.
Now, did y'all see the Ohtani guy? The dude, Ohtani had the 50 home runs, 50 stolen bases, but it's 50th home run. The dude fucking missed the catch. That, you know how much that would have been worth? He missed it. I would have jumped over that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like for that kind of money that you.
Yeah, you know,
I can go to Walmart, get a baseball, and say that was the one from Show High Ohtani.
It don't work like that, dog. It don't work like that. It's like a boxing glove.
I can beat that shit in the backyard and make that shit look like somebody hit that bitch.
That's some Sandlot shit. Like, yeah, nigga, here it is.
But I mean, baseball. Out of all the sports I've been to probably more baseball games than any other live sport.
Oh wow, you a baseball fan like that?
No. But my dad's company is a sponsor for Major League Baseball. So,
well, was it Red Sox games?
Huh?
Was it Red Sox games?
No, it was was it Yankees and Mets games?
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. So yeah,
so you New York ass nigga.
No, because he used to take me and my brother and then one of my dad's like business associates. We used to go, and it's one of the rare times too that my dad would actually let us eat junk food, and he wouldn't say shit. But the fun thing is too, staying there. But the innings are so fucking long. Usually by like the 7th, 8th inning, like you're damn near about ready to fall asleep on the bleachers and shit. Because and of course, depending, of course, if you're out in the sun too. So it used to be hella crucial though. But
nigga, you know that shit is boring when even after all of the shit that baseball has been through, them niggas still had to speed up the game. Like, yeah, let's wrap this shit up earlier, nigga. Nobody's trying to watch this shit.
Yeah, but the biggest decision you'll make
is the pitch count. Niggas got happy.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you have to pray too that the game doesn't go into extra innings and shit like that.
Oh Lord, that boy, I can't.
I've been to a couple of. I remember, I think the latest ever stat was.
That's what I'm saying. They barely score as it is. If both these niggas are 0-0 at the end of 9, I feel like both them niggas should get a loss.
I'm anti.
Fuck, they gotta deserve to play.
I'm anti-steroids with baseball, but when it comes to when it comes to boxing, I fuck steroids. But baseball needs it back, And
damn. You're like nobody's getting hurt. It's not like y'all hitting each other with the bats. Y'all taking it out on the ball.
In the 90s, that shit was lit. You know what I'm saying? Boxing was. Baseball was lit back then with
Yeah, because niggas was having the home run competitions and shit.
Yeah, that was the home. It's basically McGuire and Sammy Sosa Well, one of them obviously was on roids. McGuire easily because I remember he was on Andro, and then Sosa. I don't think he was on anything, but I think he was using cork bats or some shit.
Nah, he was on something to make himself look like Michael Jackson. Now, shit.
Well, Unfortunately, that motherfucker is straight up. He's Bernie Mac and Dope EMS. Self-hatred to his finest, bro.
That nigga went straight. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I remember I saw because I remember on a field trip in high school, dude was just maybe like a block away because he was doing some sort of like speech or whatever, man. I saw him there, and people were going crazy over dude, and then next minute, motherfucker looks like he's seen a ghost. And it's just like it's like, God damn, like, do you really hate your skin color that much that you gotta bleach it? Like, you don't got vitiligo like Michael Jackson, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, yeah, I lost so much.
He knew he had to be a white baseball player to get the respect.
Well, no, and funny thing too
this was after his career.
Yeah, because unfortunately, because I know Sammy Sosa is Dominican, so because I know it was just like one of those things. It was just like, oh boy, because sometimes Dominicans have little anti-black feelings and shit like that, and then you see one of the more prominent Dominican fighters bleaching his skin for no fucking reason. Looking like fucking Dracula. Blah.
First he looked like the Pink Panther and shit. He wasn't that bad. It was, it was bleaching, but then now it's got OD worse.
That nigga was evolving. Like he went from like to like Mr. Sinister. Like, damn.
Yeah, I mean he was definitely doing because that motherfucker was dark skinned like me. Like he was my skin color. So
yeah, when you go from Pat the pilot skin complexion.
Yeah, Yeah, and it's just self-hatred.
From Pilot, that nigga went from Pat to you, nigga.
God, shut up, nigga. I was like,
I gotta catch a light straight. Goddamn.
No, you don't catch enough light strays, nigga. That's why I said no, nigga.
That nigga went to the bleaching clinic. He was like, "Give me the Shuttleworth."
No, the new pilot straight is the new Chris Bird LB comment of the show.
No.
When that nigga was in the bleaching cream section, it had Shuttleworth on the bottle. He was like, "Yeah, let me get that Shuttleworth bottle. That should have worked. That should get all this black off."
Niggas like got that look on the little bottle.
He got the Shuttleworth bottle with the King P shampoo. Hell no.
Yeah, see y'all think it's okay. I be catching them light skin strays all the time, so I'm trying to, put someone else on. This nigga Rome was like, no, nigga, this is you. Like, nah, nope, that. Damn. So hold on, we introduced everybody. It felt like this been a long ass intro or something.
No, we did. We
okay, damn, I'm high. I'm not even high. I'm just, I guess.
Yeah,
tired. I took a nap early.
That nigga like a girl in the club. I'm drunk.
like,
nah.
What's going on? Like,
bitch, you ain't even drank nothing.
Like, oh yeah, like, oh shit. Well, first things first. Whatever y'all about to say was good.
Yeah, baseball. Yeah, I would say baseball. I mean, I think with baseball right now, it's just like there's just no. Like, I mean, every other sport at least has like stories or some shit going on there. Baseball doesn't have any of its controversy because baseball is the American pastime, so they trying to suppress any bullshit. Like, they don't want no characters in there. Like,
looking back, boxing is America's pastime, but I get it. I get baseball is the name that. And it's crazy because I mentioned Ohtani is the first 50-50. 50 stolen bases, 50 home runs in the same season, but it's like nobody cares because he's Japanese. It's fucked up, but it's what it is.
Yeah.
Nobody cares here. I mean, maybe in Japan they care, but nobody cares out here.
Yeah, it's just like we're at least with McGuire and Sosa. McGuire at least was American, and Sosa at least at the time had charisma. Like, dude was actually a star.
Yeah, when he hit those home runs, he would do his little gallop. That was fire. Ain't going on.
So it's like, baseball. That's the reason. Like, I mean, baseball obviously but baseball money is long, so it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Like, and on top of that, I mean, on top of all the sports, it has like less wear and tear. Even though they play like 200 fucking games a season, what I mean?
Yeah, but the level you got to be at to make it to the damn major league, like,
yeah,
like they got their vetting system is like better than the way baseball vets. Like, if boxing did the same thing, the only people who box would be like the top 20 pound for pound.
And that's real too. Yeah, them farm systems, everything. Like, they don't play like Like, yeah, nah, bro. If you're not
Especially them
doing
Dominicans and other countries, nigga. Stop.
shit, yeah.
No, but I'm saying like I grew up like I don't know how it was for y'all, but Ken Griffey was a top 5 popular athlete in the 90s.
Yeah, no,
Fuck yeah. Hell, nigga,
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
old
I
enough to know that.
don't know about arguably, but he was up there. You know what I'm saying? He was up there for a hot second. You know.
Yeah,
Him,
yeah.
Ken Griffey, Gretzky, Bo
Yo,
Jackson.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Daryl
remember
Strawberry.
his baseball game was fucking lit. I remember playing that shit. That shit was fire.
Yeah, like frankly, back then, like all the baseball games, like for Nintendo or Sega, or whatever, they were all dope. Like they were all like they were characters. They were actually because I don't think baseball doesn't market anything towards black people anymore. Like
yeah, but in the 90s, there was some, you know, I mean, Barry Bonds, who should be in the Hall of Fame to me, whatever. But I'm saying Barry Bonds was the shit. You know what I'm saying? Obviously.
Yeah, but you know Barry Bonds though. The reason why he's not in the Hall of Fame is he? I don't know if he's in the Hall of Fame, but he's
no. Him and Roger Clemens, the best of the positions ever. Probably ain't in. I think it's bullshit to be honest.
Well, Barry Bonds was an asshole, and I think the PEDs thing too.
Yeah. So I'm saying no. They voted no one that's had been linked to PEDs. You know. I feel like, come on, man. They should. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, but like they don't got nothing like no Kirby Puckett. It's not even a Kirby Puckett. Like like, come on, like
Puckett on there? What?
What's that?
I thought Puckett was.
No, he's not. I mean, he's in the Hall of Fame, but it's like today's people doesn't even have a Kirby Puckett. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. There's not even.
So yeah. Baseball is kind of, and I grew up. I mean, I played baseball too. Like, I mean, I could bat though, but I had noodle arms. And I fully admit it. Like, I would like, I could throw a football, but a baseball, forget it.
The last one I remember, I think his name was McPherson or something like that. He was the last good black baseball player I felt like from the Pirates, but that was wild.
Yeah, baseball just I think baseball just it needs superstars though, but it needs superstars that can kind of like cross over.
Is NBA more popular than baseball in the U.S. overall right now? I mean, NFL's king.
I don't follow baseball like that anymore to even say who's like. I mean, I know Otani obviously, but it's like. Yeah, there's nothing like there's no one I would say, hey, you know, crossover. Like nothing, not really.
Nobody at all right now. It's not
nobody. Yeah, but like I said, America will never let that game die. Like so, like like LB said, you get into the major leagues, you're making bread. So,
Yeah.
And you'll do it without like wearing out your anatomy, unless you're a pitcher, of course. And then, of course, the Tommy John surgery is in your future at some point. You know what I mean? But yeah, no. Baseball has an image issue, and so and of course, so does the just a segue. So does certain aspects of the rap game. Particularly, I think the verdict for the young Dolph murder has been handed down. And I know Shutterworth, I know you were following that closely, so you want to give people like a summary of what happened, of where we got to the situation.
Basically, just niggas just being niggas. This is just a sad thing. Basically, Yo Gotti's older brother, Big Jook, put out a $100K on young Dolph's head, and young, if you from the streets, the hood, you know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
So they, I guess, solicited to some crash outs in training. And gave these niggas, I think, five. They said they was gonna get $40K a piece, and then I think $10K. I think another $20K would get split up with two other people, so that's the whole $100K, and they got like $500 and for doing the hit, and then
it was 800. Some with 800.
Yeah, but they got another 300 after that type shit.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, they never got the whole 800 at one time, which is
that's on some Florida shit.
Yeah. Nigga, fuck that. Ain't no Florida shit down here. Nigga. Like, oh man, like maybe northern Florida, my bad.
But
South Florida, niggas get their money up front.
It's real fucked up. They shot Dolph like 22 times with the 7.62 bullets.
The most fucked up part is like
through his jaw, neck. I think he had like in the evidence they showed the t-shirt. This nigga had like 40 holes in his fucking back in the back of his t-shirt.
It's crazy.
He was looking like that damn Luke Cage hoodie. Like
his whole jaw was blown off. These niggas went crazy on a nigga.
The most fucked up part is they're talking about they knew he was going to be at giving out turkeys and shit. Like, what that kind of demonic niggas?
Listen,
Like, y'all gonna murder a nigga doing something positive.
That's crazy.
I still think the cookie lady knew that nigga was coming. That's just me, yo.
Wait, so, but
it's like,
wait, real quick, in a nutshell, because I feel like it went by fast. Did Yo Gotti get implicated? Because I heard Yo Gotti was supposedly put the hit out.
We can't keep saying that because they're gonna run Yo Gotti on shit. Yo Gotti didn't put shit out. It was his cousin. It was his cousin.
But I'm saying
Big Joke, but it's the thing. Big Joke already deceased, so it's like it's one of those things where niggas be snitching on people that's already dead. Like, well, he did this, he did that.
But it's really Yo Gotti. I've always heard it was Yo Gotti, though. Really, you know what I'm saying?
No, it was his brother.
He's not connected to it. Like, it's his brother. Like, I mean, I feel like people could say like, well, I'm sure Yo Gotti knew of it. I mean, yeah, it's possible. I ain't trying to throw that on dude like that. But I wouldn't put it past.
And I, when he first died, I ain't gonna lie, I never listened to his music, but I regret it because he was pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it until he died. His shit was actually pretty dope. Like, damn, kind of missed out.
Yeah, he had some fire diss tracks too, yo.
Yeah,
he could spit energy.
But damn, yo, crashing out over $800 fucking dollars, like that's just like, dude got sentenced to life in prison for $800. Like,
yeah, I hope niggas know when they pulling capers in front of a fucking plaza with all these cameras and shit, and you driving a car that you drive every day. All this dumb shit. Like, how do you not expect, oh, yeah, I'm going to get life? You just doing this shit like, oh, fuck this nigga. Nigga, you about to get life.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
There's no planning. And we talked about this the other day with the whole plan all the way to the end. None of these dudes planned shit. Like, they just planned the actual hit. And that's it. Like, the whole getaway clean, stash, switch out vehicles. Okay, make sure there's no tracker, this, that, change the clothes, get rid of this, that. They're like, these niggas don't damn, there's been enough shit on TV, enough movies.
It be open and shut case because the cops just be like, all right, let's pull their phone records, see where their cell phone tower was. Oh, he had the phone with him from his mother's house, went to Wawa, grabbed a drink, drove down to the victim's crib, waited on him, called this person, called that person. All three of those persons' cell phones appeared in the same area. Like, come on, dog. Yeah, you're making it such an easy case.
They not thinking of, it's like, bro, like, it's crazy too, because this new generation knows so much about technology, but they don't factor in any of that shit.
No, they just think, okay, yeah, I know where to
listen, McNulty and them niggas will be thriving in this era. Them open and shut cases. Them niggas will have nothing on that. They'll have nothing on that homicide board.
Nigga, McNulty would be like an MVP right now.
Everything's getting solved. Fuck it.
Like, this nigga, he'd be promoted to mayor by the end of one of these fucking cases. Cause damn, like, it's too fucking easy. Like, yo, this is like that time. It was years ago. I remember seeing an article on the Collie where I think there was this mom and this father and his son, or father daughter. It was these two family members were robbing banks in one area. But these niggas,
it was son and father.
Yeah. I think you know what I'm talking about. The two white dudes, and they was caught on camera at the Walmart, whatever, down the street, buying duct tape, like a mask, like all this shit you need to rob somebody and kidnap. It's like you on camera, like buying all this shit. Like, bro, if you're gonna do that shit in another 2 cities over or something. Like,
right?
Like, nigga, like, drive out your way and be like, all right, no one over here. It's an hour from where I'm trying to be at. Yeah. There's no thinking about this shit. But hold on, real quick. Hey, salute John's daughter. What it do? Ring gang, nigga, Jersey, stand up. Salute, bro. What it do? Oh, Miss 702 West Side. What it do?
What up,
salute.
Miss 702.
That's what it is. But yeah, we just talking about the Dolph trial and, the crash out of the century with these youngins and just not. And I'm not promoting hits. I'm just promoting damn due diligence for shit. Cause y'all shouldn't have been doing no shit like that anyway. Like, y'all let a nigga finesse you out of your lives for $800 on some shit that you didn't have to do. Somebody doing something positive for your community. Like, nigga, well, you
Niggas
ain't
gonna be the laughing stock of the jail.
Yeah.
yeah, if he lived that long, but yeah, facts.
Yeah, exactly.
Because nowadays, like a person not even connected to Dolph could murk you now in prison. Like a motherfucker who's just a fan. Somebody who's like, damn, nigga, like his music was helping me get through this shit. Now you took him away. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Like it's wild. Like what happened to just getting half up front to like, ain't no way somebody put me on no mission and they're like, yo, okay, this is what I got for you. And it's like, yeah, so do that and then
Yeah,
holla
go
at me.
murk this nigga. Here's 500. Go to the strip club real quick. Throw that and come back after you done.
Like that's basically what he's saying. He's like literally like, yeah, go have fun. Get you a taco
Nigga,
afterwards.
there's no way you could think. There's no way you could think you get 40 grand and a nigga hand over $500. Like, yeah. I'll give you the other 39,500 when you bring me back that body, nigga. Like, nigga, what?
Nigga, that would have been to like, yo, like most niggas, if this would have been a TV series, motherfucker would have went right to Dolph, like, yo, so how about Big Jug? He offered me $40K to murk you, but he gave me $500 first.
Yeah, he should have snitched. Fuck it. Take the 500 and snitch.
Took that 500, like, yeah, I'm not, yeah, bro, like, and knowing Young Dolph, he would have probably had a whole diss song, like, y'all niggas putting hits out on me for $400, like, y'all, the nerve of you niggas, fuck y'all niggas, like, but that's crazy. It's like, and the only way you go through with that, and the nigga just give you 500, talking about, well, yeah, it's 40K, but here's 500. You gotta have so much hate in your heart. So much hate in your heart, because nothing will make me move. Like, only hate will compel you to even continue to do that. Because like Rome said, if a nigga talking about 40K and he only give you damn 500, nigga don't even give you a whole band.
That's
he don't even give you a whole $1,000. Like, nigga don't even give you a rack. He don't even give him 10,000. He give you $500.
He'll give you enough to post up for a couple of days. Nothing, none of that shit, nigga.
Thank you. Like, this ain't no getaway. I'm on the run, making moves, duck out in Motel 6 type of shit. Like, this is like, nigga, this Uber when it gets you out the city type of money, bro. Like, nah, son. Like, nah, nigga, ain't no way. Like, you can tell. Like, and this is some Julius Caesar, Cassius Brutus shit. Like, this some ancient type of finessing, because there's no way, like, a nigga knew you was the hating ass nigga to do it. If they single you out, they'd be like, yo, like, I knew I could finesse this nigga to murk dude for like practically nothing, because he hate this nigga so fucking much. This nigga talking about, man, I just did it because I did it. I had kids or I needed to do. Like, bro, all the options you could have done. I don't want to hear this.
He could have went to the barbershop and be like, yo, can I sweep up for the week? Nigga, get $500.
Nigga could have passed out newspapers, anything. Like, bro, like,
hold on. This ain't the 80s, nigga. He couldn't have done that, nigga. He can't go house to house making a quarter of paper, nigga. Stop.
Yo, and
he would have been better off than the shit he did.
And the funny thing too is, like, dude shared a message on IG after he got sentenced. Dude's like, yeah, these niggas taking criminal responsibility. I'm taking street responsibility regardless. I'm forever the biggest. They could throw away the keys before I ever eat the cheese. So basically, this nigga already fucked himself on the appeal. So it's like, okay, like, you're not gonna snitch. Okay, then.
Yeah, don't snitch on a dead nigga and lose your life for 500. All right.
Yeah.
Big fucking dummies, yo. Big fucking dummy.
Listen, I would have been in that court screaming, Big Juke! Big Juke!
Had a whole choreographed dance and everything. Like, that nigga. Salute. Chris Brand, what it do? Salute. Congrats, boys. See y'all hit that 2K. Yeah, nigga, like, it's like we're like 1,999 or something, because I mean, sometimes I check back, it'd be like 1.99 type. I'd be like, nigga, then sometimes I see it be 2K. So whoever that last follower, like, get some 2 homeboys or homegirls or something to follow too. Cause you know, if you keep getting banned or your account reported, like nigga, I like seeing that 2K all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, R.I.P. Dolph, no doubt. When we gonna hear names about the Diddy shit? I know, nigga. You know Diddy gonna start Nino Brown in it soon, man. It's coming. Pause.
Yeah, because trust me, we're waiting. Because once some names start coming, we're definitely gonna go in on more P Diddy shit. You know, trust.
You think Eric Adams on that list, Pat?
Who?
Your boy Eric Adams.
I have no idea.
That nigga just started chuckling. He must have some ties. My bad. All right, drill Pat. I feel you, nigga.
Stupid.
The New York niggas is crazy. They just indicted that nigga. That nigga came out with a message like the world was ending. Dear my fellow New Yorkians, I'm being targeted and I'm doing it for you. Nigga, stop. You a scamming ass nigga. Stop all that fucking scamming.
And just happens to be tied to Diddy in some fashion. So, you know, it is what it is. The game is the game. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he is tied to Diddy.
Yeah. They all
That's weird. Oh, that is weird. Diddy get indicted. Then all 17 of his members step down. And then he gets indicted.
Yeah, you know, yeah. I mean,
kind of connected.
Yeah, like I said, the Diddy shit, like I said, it's just, you know, I mean, we're just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like, I'm pretty sure it's going, like, you know, the names are going to be coming soon. Like I said, when they do, we'll be talking about them.
Yeah, well, you know it's on its way.
You seen the new name, Thalia Graves?
Oh, yeah, somebody had a new lawsuit that him and his head of security raped her, and
listen, just
watch
the press conference. That's all I gotta say. I'm not speaking on that, but just watch the press conference.
with the lawyer, yeah, it's
giving Bill Cosby. That's all I gotta fucking say.
I wouldn't be surprised because I feel like just hearing the allegations, I'm like, damn, you could have came out with this a while ago. Like even before.
I think it's the same. I think it's the same. The lady is a lawyer from the Bill Cosby shit too.
Yeah, it is. It is the Gloria Alf. Yeah.
Yeah, because she was wearing the same dress and everything, talking the same shit.
Yeah. she's like the go-to. Hold on, yeah, he going to prison forever for 500. I know Miss 702. This nigga crash out Hall of Fame, world's dumbest criminals, hate or envy. It gotta be one or the other, but we gonna add stupidity to that too, because like if you ever look, if someone ever try to put you on to something and they suggest a big amount of money, but they're only giving you a small fraction of it to do it, bro, stop.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Yeah. Y'all niggas ain't see Malibu's Most Wanted when he tricked his cousin? Hey, Chandra, let this nigga come through. We'll give you 2 bands or whatever the fuck it was. Them niggas ain't never give her the bread. Went and bought guns and shit.
Classic movie, by the way.
Classic, yeah, exactly. Like, yo, you don't hear 40K and then the nigga's
don't be Chandra.
$500. Like, bro, like that's one of those. All right, man. Yeah, I think I'm kind of good on this, bro. If you don't see that, if the nigga ain't passing you 50, at least 25 to 50% of what he's offering of what the whole, like, bro, it's not a good idea. Just because you'll be one of these niggas going away for fucking $800.
Yeah,
a motherfucking damn call center paycheck.
Right. And you end up in jail. You know, the only time you go out is when they need you to clean up roadkill on highways. You know what I'm saying? Like that's that nigga's future. Like, you know,
it's and you seen it like, oh man, but yeah, ain't too much to say on that. R.I.P. Young Dolph, legend. You hate to see it happen, especially when somebody is being positive. Shout out to his brother for being his keeper and holding it down and trying to bust back at dudes and make niggas pay, you know what I mean? Because it's just fucked up. Like, you know, you out here in the hood trying to, you know, do positive shit, give out turkeys and motherfucking knuckleheads is stopping the movement and shit for nothing. Like, it's just a waste, man. But yeah, we just got to do better, yo. Y'all niggas, y'all jump on Call of Duty or something. Y'all want to shoot shit up so bad.
Facts.
because y'all niggas is crashing out. Y'all gotta think up. Y'all gotta think past the hit. Y'all don't think about nothingness. Like Rome said, like my McNulty would be a motherfucking goddamn legend in this time right now, because y'all niggas making it too easy.
And they would have all type of medals and shit.
Yeah. Y'all making it too easy. Like y'all not thinking about y'all don't think about and this is like and we in a new era too. I'll mention this before we go. We in a new era where niggas is pulling out like assault tactical weapons for like murder rappers and shit. Before you just had to worry about a handgun or some shit.
Nigga, they pulling out AKs, all types of shit, and then they'll tag the wall with their Instagram page, and all the cop gotta do is be like, oh shit, somebody check this page out. Let's see. And you see the nigga in the story with a ski mask on talking about, yeah, we did that. Yeah. We got them niggas. All that shit y'all was talking. It's like, yo, the cop could be like, I think this nigga might have done it.
Yeah. Like, you know what? I have a feeling.
The shit is so easy. Like, come on, nigga. To be a homicide detective nowadays, please.
All you need to do is probably listen to these niggas' songs too. They telling themselves too. Shit.
No, they stopped doing it in the music, or they started changing it in the music. They'll rap about they'll mix stories together and shit so that you can't really tell. They figured it out. They'll mix two stories together so it don't make sense, but they know what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh man, young niggas in the crash. I know. Speaking of young niggas, I know you want to talk about the basketball player shit, LB.
Oh wow. Yeah.
What happened to Bronny?
Oh, nigga,
what happened to Bronny?
Nigga ain't paying attention to that nigga, bro.
I don't know what he did. I just gotta say, like, we gotta I know we gotta do better, and just in general, like as human beings, individuals and shit. But like, yo, like we gotta stop this whole just because you're there, you holding it down. Just because you're in the same room as a nigga, you holding it down. Like we gotta get away from that entitlement. I'm just talking about the whole. I guess the post with Scottie Barnes' ex-girlfriend, and she's carrying on about she held this nigga down from high school, yada yada yada, and then he, she moves somewhere with him, and then he just breaks up with her out of nowhere, and he gets some white chick that's 10 years older than him pregnant, and she's just sounding mad entitled and just trying to make this narrative like she was in the gym shooting with this nigga, like she was driving him to his practice, getting the last $10 on her purse to buy Gatorade, like just all types of shit. And it's like, yo, like just because you're there, like don't mean you holding it down. Like you know what was going on with this nigga career. You knew he was transcending to a certain level. You just happened to just catch on to it, and you had shots a shot. You had your time, and you couldn't lock it down for whatever reason. And Shorty's good. She's beautiful, but we don't know their personalities.
Yeah. I mean, dude trying something new after all the millions touring the world a little bit, Like Kanye said in Gold Digger, when you get on, leave your ass for a white girl. In this case, it was an old white bitch, but same thing.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
She don't look bad. It's just she's 33. Like,
has anybody seen the white girl? Because I heard people say, "Oh,
no." I tried to, but she put her page on private because probably because of all the shit that's coming down on her.
Yeah, she.
I seen it. She don't look bad though. Like, she's not somebody like I'm like. I gotta get this bitch pregnant. Like, nah.
The black girl look better. No, the black girl.
But the black girl does look better. But
yeah,
it ain't always about the looks for these niggas, man. I don't know.
That's the game, Shorty.
That's just the game being the game. Like,
yeah, like I said, because the NBA today, the young niggas in the NBA have an issue. Like, I don't think there's enough old heads telling them like what to avoid or whatever. In this particular case, dude impregnated a white girl that white
nigga. Did y'all get the same smoke to Dennis Rodman and fucking Isaiah Thomas and them niggas?
What the
Wait,
fuck?
what? Hold on, bro. You like so off base,
nigga. You're just saying that shit.
I know, right?
You're just saying
this is the problem. Like y'all young niggas, y'all think every type of critique or criticism is like on some defamation, like fuck you niggas, y'all horrible. Like, nah, like niggas just speaking on some like offering wisdom type shit. Like,
Yeah,
But look,
because
Dennis Rodman was doing way worse shit, nigga, than just smashing a white lady and getting her pregnant.
all right, what was he doing? What have you heard? Since you obviously from his generation.
I heard he was smashing everybody's girl, leaving practice, all that shit, nigga. You seen Last Dance?
Nah, I haven't seen Last Dance.
I've seen like this, but Dennis Rodman also has what 6 rings, and he's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. See, that's the thing where we could go back on. Like,
and he's part of the
difference is our era had the balance of fuckery and talent and accolades. These new niggas, they can't balance that shit. They go to the extreme with the fuckery, and it's disproportionate with the accolades.
Yeah, and
Jordan to be damn gamble till 3 a.m. Next night, drop 27 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists. These niggas fuck some ski-o off a goddamn Instagram, chill, wave a gun in the car and be giving you 17 points, 2 assists, 8 rebounds.
And an early exit from the playoffs.
An early exit from the playoffs.
You know what I'm saying? And the top of this too is like, and also the NBA has this issue. The young niggas they're letting like all the old whores that are still around there. They're still eating off these young niggas because it's like, yo, look, they're still wet behind the ears. They're still breath smell like Similac, and oh, okay, yeah, no, I got these niggas, man. And they're going in raw on these broads, and it's like, bam, 18 years. You know what I'm saying? And this is just the latest example of it. But Shorty, though, I mean, I get it. She has the right to be angry, but if you're doing this shit more than once on social media, you're not doing it just for some, to blow off steam. You're doing it because you want to go viral for some reason. Like I said, like Pat said, the game is the game. Like, it's unfortunate, yeah, whatever, though. But you got and most likely she wanted that soft life. She wanted to be tied down to, she wanted to not work or do whatever, But sometimes it just doesn't work like that. And truthfully, she might have just dodged the bullet, though. But yeah, like, he needs to do better. Like, he needs a role model, and she needs to like stay off social media. Like,
yeah, they both need to do better because sometimes you gotta let niggas fail on their own. She could have looked at it like, well, shit, this nigga wasn't for me. If you'll go ahead and do some shit like that, then yeah, obviously there's no future for us. And the way she made the video and went about it, I could tell that's probably one of the reasons why he left her.
Facts. Mm-hmm.
Like, people don't look at it like sometimes you gotta take your L and keep it moving. Like, now it's like you look good, but every other nigga know out there you chasing a bag.
Yeah.
So it's like you kind of hurt your branding in the damn the whole marketplace. Like, you just let everybody know, like, yeah, I was fucking around. Yeah, I fumbled the bag with this nigga, and but yeah, I'm real bitter about this shit.
Yeah, but she don't know that was like having a lotto ticket and washing it in the laundry. Like, you fuck, you just fucked it up. No matter how much you say, yeah, I won the lotto, but it's always that but.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like, yeah, it's like, because it wasn't necessary.
And Scottie Barnes just signed for something nice in Toronto, nigga.
You did.
Yeah.
He signed for something nice. That nigga's nice.
Kicking herself, like, yo. And this is the thing, like, and people complaining and getting mad at dude, and I'm like, yeah, you could say he did a stupid move, but he didn't do nothing stupid in regards to her because he didn't cheat on her, string her along, drag her, and all this shit. He just said, you know what? This ain't working out. The Beckys are beckoning me.
Mm-hmm.
So let me jump over here. And that's what he did. If he would have cheated on her, had the baby on her, dragged her through the mud and all that, niggas would be, oh God, this nigga ain't shit. He hate his mama. He hate black women. All that bullshit.
Right.
So the niggas did it the right way. And it's like, you can't win, but you got to look at the people who's commenting. It's like niggas who bitter and they wishing they was in shorty position to fumble a bag. So
right. But like I said, though, she's probably looking for some, probably all the attention, probably some other NBA nigga will be like, look, I'll save her and get the cape
At
on.
least the NFL nigga.
Yeah.
somebody a saver.
She's fine. I mean, but
Yeah, she is. But the thing is, it's like somebody will take that and they might spend some time with that. She might get little bags, whatever, and nigga fuck on her, fly her out, do whatever. But it's like she gonna have to find a real grade A simp that's gonna really give her the whole baby and the whole package plan that she wanted from dude.
Yeah.
Because after this audition or this big audition to the world, most niggas are looking at it like, I could finesse into that. I could get that. Like, I ain't wifing her, but I'm gonna mess with her. Like, I'm gonna see how that dude. I mean, she looks good. Like, she looks fine as hell. But it's like you just gave away like the psyche of yourself, and you ain't gonna get no real shit off of that.
Yeah, no, and I'm just saying. I just wanted to double check how much this nigga got signed for. So this nigga signed, what was it, a $33 million extension? 4 years? Jeez, like
damn, shorty, like. That's like 1,000 Birkins. Damn, mom. Like, what you doing? Like, you crashing out. That's like, you crashed out over 800,000. No. You crashed out over no Birkins.
Yo, that's why.
Thank you, Miss 702. Like, you only get one shot in the public eye. That first shot, like, and you low-key blew it. Like, so the niggas that's gonna holler at you, you only know, they only gonna holler at you for one thing. Niggas ain't trying to wipe you up unless the Poindexter of Sims comes through, like, I gotta do this. No.
Yeah, I mean, all I know is like for the type of money that this nigga signed for, he better deliver another ring to Toronto. Shit, like goddamn.
Yeah, for real, nigga. If you're not Eastern Conference Finals, at least, like it's like bro.
And honestly, I can see why some of these NBA players, like some of the older ones, like the ones from our generation, LB, be throwing shots at these young NBA niggas today, yo. Like, these niggas are getting paid. Like, geez.
Half the skill set, but all the money. Like, niggas forget, like, as great as Jordan was, he got paid more for his shooting his damn basketball career.
And the fun things, too, is, like, he got paid, because Jordan... Like I think Jordan didn't make like $30 million until like maybe like in the later parts of the career because he got paid more from the Nike contract. The Nike contract is why he's a billionaire. Like you say, like NBA money is just like it's secondary.
And them endorsements of Gatorade back in the 90s and like this is equivalent of Mickey Ward and Israel Vasquez finally getting $1 million on their third trilogy.
Right.
And this was boxing, and you're like, damn, I mean, after the first fight of the year in the trilogy, you'd think a promoter, somebody be like, all right, we'll give him $1 million, second fight. And no third fight. Y'all got to kill each other a little more, nigga. Like, damn. That's why I never try to, I want niggas to get their money, but damn, sometimes.
Yeah, and this is why I feel like, just like I talk about in boxing, like sometimes like, God damn, like these niggas got to earn their money a little bit. Like, geez, see, I didn't bat an eye when they said something about Steph Curry, like he got like $60 million for like a year or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, he's Hall of Famer. He has 4 rings. Like, let him cook. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But when you a young nigga, just, you in the league and it's just.
I mean, I was like, damn, did you even deliver a ring to your team yet? Like, what the fuck? Like, what are we doing? Did you perform in the finals? Like what the fuck are we doing? Like, this shit is
breaking records. You got us a gold medal. Like, like what you doing?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I get it. Like NBA, like the money is there. Like unfortunately, the money is there in NBA. It takes away from our future heavyweight champions, or future light heavyweight or middleweight champions. Like they go in there because they gotta get that bread. But it's just like, God damn, like it seems like the NBA is like, yeah. And the funny thing too is like, it's like I think it's like 10 years. They automatically like they make $1 million or $2 million or whatever. Fuck. The veterans minimum and shit like that, maybe more now. It's like there's just stupid money in the NBA right now, But I'm just like, Because it seemed like you could be a scrub and you can be you're getting like life changing money like that will last you for a couple of generations. Not saying that Scottie Barnes is a scrub, he's clearly not, but it's like goddamn, like get a ring first or some shit like that in Toronto.
For real.
Oh man, these basketball niggas, man, and that's why you give young niggas this type of money, and then they come in contact with all these experienced women who know how to do some shit in the bed. I mean, that's honestly true. That's probably what it is. Like, I don't believe dude is like colorblind. It's like, ooh, I got me a Becky. Nah. He was probably looking for something strange, and she did it to him, and she was like, oh, okay, and he got sprung. That's pretty much what it is. Like, because I mean, that's what I mean. If you mess around with older women, like that's some of the shit the old women know how to do is some shit out there. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. Like them niggas playing for a contract. Well, them shorties playing they fucking for a contract too.
Right. Exactly. And the funny thing too is they all, some of them have like the same baby mamas and shit like that. Like it just like that's why I'm just thinking, is like, do y'all really just don't like to go outside your comfort zone? Like you just like, okay, like there's some sort of horror Facebook or something like that. The NBA players all know it's like, yeah, she been with that dude, so I know she puts out that type of shit. Like, yeah, that shit be crazy. Yeah, I was like, but like I said, some of these NBA niggas, like some of them were lame before the money, some of them are still lame after that. It doesn't even blow, not even with NBA, it's NFL, it could be any sport. Really,
I mean, that's life. I mean, there's niggas that might be well off in real life that they're still a square from when they were a kid. It happens, whatever. I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly.
No matter which profession is, a lame's a layman, or whoever's whoever usually. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I just hope that Scottie, obviously has a long career, and he doesn't end up like a statistic.
He's a top 10 small forward. He just got paid. He's and he made his first All-Star game. He's good. Yeah, I mean,
but I don't want him to be like ended up broke.
I mean, most of these players, it feels like it's not like it was before. But I mean, like back in the day, I feel like there was more cases of especially boxer, just in general, athletes getting broke. It feels like now with the podcast and the afterlife of electronics and the internet, it's not as bad. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not as bad as it used to be. Yeah, you get some cases here and there.
Well, I mean, I think it depends on who it is or whatever. Because I mean, obviously, all these NFL niggas are they're trying to.
I just thought Adrian Peterson might be broke. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's great. I think it's probably the greatest running back ever, bro. Like that's wild.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you have to realize. I mean, most of these athletes are not scholars, bro. Like, some of these motherfuckers can barely read at a 4th grade level, and you giving them life changing money. Especially this is more prevalent more in the NFL, really more than the NBA. And I'm not even surprised that some of them were some of them went broke, but some of them just don't know the value of a dollar, or they're just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to splurge and do whatever the fuck I want to do, and then I deal with the consequences later. That type of shit. But
they got the money to do that, and I'm just like, your life.
It is absolutely their life. So it's like you can't really, it's like they doing what they got, they do what they want to do, but those are the ones you don't really feel sympathy for. Like, you see that they're, they have nothing to show for at the end of their career. But exactly. But these rappers, these athletes, man. Oh man.
Yeah, it's just all of them. Like even like I know. I'm just trying to remember shit off the timeline or ran about. I know Shannon Sharp looking real bad now. People getting at his head for the whole the horsehair comment.
Oh yeah. He was kind of wild now because dude went straight 90s with that. I was like, that's not gonna fly, bro. Like you have black people try to give you a platform, bro. You can't be saying that. Like you gotta watch what you be saying.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, truthfully, it's still a fucking trip to me. Like I said, Shannon Sharp is one of the greatest fucking tight ends I ever played the fucking game of football, and he's doing this shit. Like,
what did Shannon Sharp say? I missed what he said.
Yeah, basically, I think he was on Twitter and people were coming at him, and I think to one person on Twitter, he's like he mentioned something about her horsehair and shit like that, and that shit didn't fly over too well.
He was dick. I think it was something about him dick riding or clit riding Caitlin Clark. I know something about that. I didn't really look it up though. What happened though?
Yeah, I mean, I get defending yourself, bro, but goddamn, bro, like, you know, you just basically, like, you use language that could, you know, consider to be kind of coonery. Like, you can't be saying that. Like,
and it was corny too. Like, it's the more corny than anything. Like, because it's like that's your quick go to, like, bro, like, and then it was like a picture of Meg Thee Stallion in the profile.
Yo, yeah, like what Shannon Sharp though, like if he wasn't great at football, like dude probably wouldn't really be shit in his life. I'm not gonna lie to you. He
a cornball because even the damn he got mad at people calling him out for the damn the whole going live on IG smashing that old chick and then because I remember he was getting at Cam and Mace because they said something.
Yeah, I mean, dude's been a cornball even back when he was
like, dude, you corny, like, bro, like, accept it, bro, like,
yeah,
you still making moves, like, we still fuck with your show.
Yeah, I watched his nightcap shit. Pause, you know, with him and Chad Johnson. That whole shit was fake with the whole live. I think we talked about that, right? But
I mean, and dude's recorded even back when he was having the show with Skip, like. Where, you know, where pretty much what got him his attention was acting, you know, was pretty much playing up a stereotype, you know, with the do-rag and the black and mild.
The black and mild, the Hennessy, and the Hennessy, niggas the most, like, you know, pause, in shape, 55-year-old and health nut, pause, but it's like, goddamn, this dude just, like, has the fucking, the black and mild and the Hennessy with the Baphomet mask, like, what the fuck, dog? What the hell's on you?
Yeah, and on top of that, even, and dude didn't even drink the Hennessy, like, dude pretty much eats white rice and chicken with no seasoning. And
I would say on his show, you know, on his little, you know, when he interviews people, he does take a little baby shots at it. I mean, he does drink the alcohol because he sells it. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna drink a little bit to sell that shit.
Yeah. Because, you know, his podcast, if he took a full shot of it, that motherfucker will be drunk on his podcast and shit.
Actually, I just saw that. I googled that comment. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's your issue, not mine. I have no issue with anything. I've said it in regards to WNBA. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
But yeah, Shannon Sharp though, he's got like honestly, he doesn't need to be arguing with Twitter. He's just put out. Someone should be controlling his Twitter or put out a statement and then keep it as that. Like I said though, because truthfully, we need a Shannon Sharp platform, but dude can't be out here doing what he's doing. Like he can't be like that. That's a no. Because I
agree, bro.
He said, "Don't you have another horse to rob of his hair?" God damn.
Yeah, like, dude, this is like some 91, 92 shit. Like, I'll give you up to like 95.
But I know, like Shannon Sharp was the first, you know, one of the first players. Him and the Broncos and Packers were those two teams back when I understood football. You know what I'm saying? He's speaking of, you know, transcending. Shannon Sharp was a guy that transcended from his sport to, you know, the mainstream. I felt like.
Yeah, but no, it wasn't instantly like dude. Because I know when he retired, I know dude used to be like on CBS with all of them. Like dude used to play the straight man, while Michael Irvin and them used to become. Michael Irvin used to come out there, go in the booth high as a motherfucker.
Oh, high as a motherfucker,
all types of shit. Him and Warren Sapp.
Yeah, Warren Sapp had to be high too. Yeah, that was the best show with Deion Sanders. I don't know if you remember the NFL Network when my boy Marshall Falk was on there. Yeah, that was.
Oh yeah, and dude was the straight laced. Dude used to look like, oh man, he used to like power through a word book just to make sure he's not fucking up on the word. Emmett Smith never used to do that. Emmett Smith used to say whatever the fuck came to his mind and mispronounce words.
It's kind of sharp. Like that's the whole corny part with him. Like, but it's cool. Like, yo, like you could be corny and successful, nigga. But it's just like sometimes you gotta realize when you're winning. And Shannon Sharp is winning like a motherfucker. So
sure is.
Sometimes you gotta just fall back from all the little bullshit criticisms or trying to impress people and make people think that you're cool. Like, we don't care if you're cool. Like, we know that you're like a football legend and you end up getting some of the best interviews out of people.
Yeah.
And that's great. Like, because I'm glad we're transitioning to a time where some of the best interviews are coming from Black platforms. Like,
yeah,
you need more of that. Like, Like enough of the culture vulture shit, the whole Vlads and the damn Adam 22s and all those motherfuckers. Like more the art of dialogues and the Shannon Sharps, but you know, when you get that, you know, that respects, that reverence, like you gotta play it smart. Like you can't get into the little petty shit, and if you do, you gotta have better snapbacks in that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, facts. Like, you know,
I mean, like you just gotta have a better snapback. Like you could just like be on some Rihanna shit. Just be on some like I'm rich, peasant. Like that's all you gotta do. Like taking people serious, bro. Like you staging IG lives to make people think you're cool, and then like you won't just admit it. Like, bro, like nigga, just get your money, man. Like, damn.
Yeah, because like I said, because the interview that he did with Marlon Wayans after the whole Vlad shit, and fuck Vlad too, for trying to say, you know, for trying to shit on a Wayans brother, like, or the fact that he can actually roast a Wayans brother, for that matter, or a Wayans member, you know, because because that Wayans interview, that Marlon Wayans interview he did on there was some of the best shit I've heard. Like that shit was, we did like that shit got all the views, all my support of that, and I want to see, and I want more of that from someone like that. Like, but yeah, you know, you got to watch his audience. Your audience is black people. Like, you know, it's not no Caitlin Clarks out there, bro. Like,
and it's more than black people. I believe like it's a lot more than black people just watching them Shannon Sharp interviews. But I feel like we're the core base that holds it down. Like we're almost like the damn. It's like don't treat us like that. Like we the Democrats, nigga. Like.
Yeah.
like don't let us big you up and get you bigger and successful, and then you clap at us and you shit on us with them Bebe's kids insults. And shout out to Marquise.
Shout out Marquise.
That is some Bebe's kids shit. Like, bro, like, but Bebe's kids is fucking classic.
It was, yo. If only Robin Harris lived to actually voice his actual character.
And see the success of it and all of that shit, man. But yeah, classic movie. But yeah, that's like, bro, like nigga, you're winning. Just like Clarissa Shields, like you're winning. Like anytime somebody forgets to put you on the list, you don't have to damn make a tweet all angry, listing your accomplishments. Like
exactly.
Like y'all niggas gotta realize you're winning. Like. Like, just imagine, like, anytime someone you feel snubbed or something, that's your go-to. Like hold on, nigga. Like, you know, I did that. This. Look at these gold. Like, yeah, man. Like, y'all gotta deal with that shit. Like,
yeah, and like I said, I mean, she doesn't have. I mean, I get it. Like, I know she wants respect, though, but sometimes it's not all about you. It's not.
Thank you. And she gets respect, but that's the thing. Like, there's no narrative or nobody comes out there. There's no big major push that's out there that's saying that she's not a great boxer.
Right.
Like, there's nothing like that out there. So it's like, you kind of just want to be like, damn, I ain't so like let it go. Like, well, what's that movie, The Breaks? Where they in the jail cell, he's like, it's not your fault. He hugs it like, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Like, it's not your fault. Like chill. Like, you need a hug down. Yeah, man. I know we ain't got too much else. Unless
we have the poll, don't we?
The Twitter poll topic, yeah.
Yeah, the poll topic. And okay, who created Pilot? Do you want to?
Which one was it for? The most recent poll?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got like one or two.
Let me see. Hold on one second. Let me see.
And the Cowboys make a game-winning or game-ending interception. And I didn't get my same game parlay because the Cowboys do not want to feed Rico Dowdle the few remaining receiving yards he needed.
So
Yeah, so Deontay Jones gonna pop up and talk shit.
Well, I don't know. If he does, like, I'm still gonna say, fuck it. The Giants held you to 20 fucking points.
Damn.
Yeah, no. But yeah, did Pod just disappear? God damn it! All right.
You be saying that like a disappointed father, nigga. You be like, God damn it! Like, I think you just take your hat off and throw it against the wall.
All right, so I got, because we didn't do a poll today, but we had a poll yesterday for big fights not happening. All right, so yeah, yesterday, stroke of genius, pause, just for good measure. We put out a poll that says, which big fight not happening disappointed you the most? So the first, we had Wama versus Gamboa, which had 30%. Rios versus Victor Ortiz, which had 5%. Jamel Charlo versus Hurd, 50%. And Santa Cruz and Gary Russell Jr., 15%. And we had 20 votes, and we have 5 days left, so continue to vote. But LB, what did you pick?
Oh, I picked the Hurd and Jamel Charlo fight.
Yeah, Rome, did you pick a fight or nah?
No, but out of those, I would pick the Hurd and Charlo as well. That shit was supposed to happen. When they was first buzzing type shit.
Yeah, like niggas really wanted that, and it looked like we was gonna have it, and fumbled.
Well, basically, time like I said, because I mean, obviously, we've all talked about Jarrett Hurd and the fact that dude, he's the Black Margarito and shit like that. And obviously the fight with Laura was like, it's still one of the best fucking fights you'll see. Like that's what really put 154 on the map, because it was such a war. But and you see Hurd absorb all types of shit from Laura, who's punching, and and then he wins this, but then you could tell that his punch resistance went down, because he's facing J-Rock in his first title defense, which is, he's supposed to run the dude over, and J-Rock puts on the performance of his life and drops him and all types of shit.
In a fight of the year, because Hurd, still got his shots and he was still competitive, but he clearly lost.
Yeah, he did.
And it was an action fight, great effort, but yeah, like J-Rock had a great performance that night. Like, he couldn't be denied type shit.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Hurd just never regained any of his past. Like, he's declined a lot, and it's to the point where he really shouldn't even be fighting, to me. But now he's on Pro Box, where he should probably be one of the top niggas at 154 still. But like I said, 154 is one of those divisions where, if you're you war in that division, and then sometimes there are casualties, and Hurd was one of those casualties, and of course we didn't get the Charlo fight, and then Charlo would have to unify with Rosario and Castaño instead. Good fight. Well, Castaño, good fighter. Rosario, I think it was just his turn. He and that was that. But no, I picked Wama versus Gamboa because that fight, like I said, we thank Bob Arum for that fight not happening, because dude was asked about that all the time. He was like, no, we're still marinating, we're still doing this, it's not time for it yet. Knowing that both these guys, especially Wama, is starting to get a little shaky, and then Wama, for some reason the brain trust say, hey, let's go put him in the ring with Orlando Salido, yeah. And then Salido does
Motor Fumbles 101.
Yeah, exactly. And the funny thing is like the first fight, wasn't the damaging fight. I mean, because it was an even fight though, but Salido just caught him and they stopped the fight. It wasn't like a war. It wasn't, it was a good fight. And Walmart decided to run that back with Salido after like a couple of tune-ups. And they beat the shit out of each other, but Salido really bodied Walmart in that rematch. Like, That shit was bad.
That's the one with the damn the combo. Like I think he had like a 3-piece, 4-piece knockout. Like
the
left, that like damn.
Like the combination puncher was serious in that fight. Like I mean
that might be a forgotten thing. I might have to watch those fights again. Those were some good ass fights. Like,
because I remember in the second fight, Walmart hit him with a punch that was so swift. I didn't even see it, but then I was like, damn, the Salido just trip, and then you see it in slow mo, and you see Salido literally walk into a fight-ending shot, and he gets up. From it.
Shit was crazy. Like I don't blame Walmart for running it, but like I don't blame you for voting for that. Like that's the second best choice, but and it's also it was more realistically looked like it could have happened more so than the Herd Jermel. Herd Jermel was like it needed to be right away in order for it to work, whereas Juanma and Gamboa was on some like damn, it's like it's right there. Like y'all keep fucking around. Like y'all was trying to make that to like Golovkin, Canelo, Floyd, Pacquiao, and it wasn't.
They were fighting. Weren't they fighting on the same double headers and shit too?
Like, yeah, they was going like maybe 2 and 3 to fight. Like it was like a whole era of them fighting other niggas and not making this fight because I think Gamboa was like still on ESPN. Yeah, and it was talked about like, and then like I think both were still on ESPN and it was talked about, and then I think with their Showtime, like it's talked about like. It always seemed like they was heading for a collision, but they never made the collision.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like how, like that 140 era at Showtime where you had Shambe Mitchell, Zab, Kasazu, and you had that one. Like it seemed like you was gonna end up having a confrontation with all of them, like, and you end up doing that. Like it went about it, and Kasazu ended up being at the top. Yeah. You don't get that no more in some of these fights. Like should it be looking like okay, these niggas is destined to fight each other. 18 episodes later on Dragon Ball Z, these niggas still ain't fight. I just get tired of that shit, man. Like
King P and Pilot, what's good, King P, nigga?
Oh shit, these niggas here, yo. What's good, yo?
What's going on? Sorry,
you woke up from that baseball nap?
I was enjoying myself. You know what I'm saying? Yankees, AL East champs. Let's fucking go, baby.
What was the score?
10-1.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Riveting.
Did you catch anything, Paul?
I just think it's riveting.
I was up top, pause. Behind home plate, the 300s. It was still a good view.
No foul balls, nothing?
Nah, no foul balls came up this way. So it was
cool.
So
what brand of peanuts did you eat?
I ain't eat no peanuts. No peanuts.
With a nachos
glizzies?
No peanuts or Cracker Jacks. No glizzies. Nah, I ate before.
Did you eat anything, nigga?
Not there. I ate before.
I always heard the best thing to get in New York when you're at a baseball game is a glizzy. Pause.
No, I'm good on that. I had hot dogs this weekend, so it was employee appreciation, and they gave us hot dogs. Pause.
Yo, that's
so. Hold on. So wait. So in New York when they do that shit at work, it's hot dogs because I know down here it's pizza.
Yo, that's the one thing. Here's my thoughts on employee appreciation. If you want to really appreciate it. Yo, a raise, a bonus.
Give us a fucking raise.
Yeah, give them a fucking raise.
Nobody gives a fuck about a 2-inch sub. Like you giving out 2-inch subs.
They also brought in all the top like executives and supervisors and said, "Oh, you could talk to them if you have any questions about anything and talk to them." But it's like they just gonna nod and give you the runaround and all that bullshit. Nah, fuck that.
And you don't want to say the wrong shit and become a target.
Yeah,
right.
Make it be like. Keep his name.
Nah, I mean, like, you got to know how to talk to them. I know how to talk to them. I'm respectful and all that. But like, I also know that they're not going to solve nothing. They're just going to give you the runaround. So it's just like,
hit them niggas. King P, you should have been like, yo, what's y'all cash app, nigga? I'm gonna send you a request. That's what you should just hit them niggas with.
Oh shit. Oh man, but yeah, hold on. So you said you ate before you went to the baseball game.
Yeah, I had pizza.
So what'd you have, bro?
I had pizza, 2 slices of pizza and a soda.
Oh,
Was Eric Adams there?
Hell no. That motherfucker
Oh, no,
gonna
was there broccoli on the pizza?
No broccoli on the pizza. It was just a plain cheese pizza. I didn't get fancy today. Just kept
Oh
it
damn.
simple.
Okay.
Sometimes simple is all you need. And no,
Nigga, nine innings in one slice.
2 slices.
2 slices. Yep.
Well, you know, I mean, like sometimes you don't want to be. I mean, else you have to go to the bathroom and you miss all the fucking action, bro. Like,
Yeah.
You know.
So but it was cool. And Eric Adams is gonna be sharing a cell with Diddy. So, no, Eric Adams is not there.
Damn.
Might be sharing a tape with Diddy.
I wouldn't doubt that either. Unfortunately, Paul.
Yeah, we
Y'all heard this nigga Diddy had an underwater tunnel at his house, like with a grotto, and it leads to the main building.
Elon Musk probably got the same shit in his crib, nigga. Stop.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that's some cool shit, but it's just like a nigga like that. I don't know. That sounds like some Playboy Mansion type shit. Like niggas just like, all right, we got like underwater cave, like we got mermaid.
Yeah, Diddy's the nigga Hugh Hefner. That's what he is.
But they still, they were making that connect. They were trying to make that connection between those two, and it was like, what did he do that Hugh Hefner wasn't doing?
And I feel that, but it's like there's too many niggas arguing for fucking Puff on this shit.
Hugh Hefner had paperwork on every girl in his house.
Was Hugh Hefner beating up bitches too?
Probably.
I don't think that was his forte.
Nah, he probably had other people do that. Cause I heard you had to have certain hairstyles at the damn Playboy.
But you know how white people do. He was probably burning them with cigarettes and shit, like doing shit like that.
Oh wow!
This nigga said burning them with cigarettes,
leaving them locked in the basement if they didn't do what he say, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's white.
I would have thought. I mean, I would have think that all the shit would have came out by now with him. Like, if that was the case.
No, he died. They left it alone, just like Michael Jackson. Paul.
Well, they're not leaving shit alone with Michael Jackson. Nah, Hugh Hefner, like, nah, like, he's like rock solid. Like, they don't say, well, let's go raid the Playboy Mansion or whatever, see if we can find any tapes of. Because Hugh Hefner probably had.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stories with Hugh, but nothing that was gotten like confirmative. But they talk about all this shit that happened.
Yeah, I don't think Hugh Hefner was gorilla pimping these bitches. Like, Puff was really on some next shit with his. Like, Puff was beyond gorilla pimping. Like, Puff was straight trying to break a bitch. Like, he was like every bitch. And probably break a few niggas too. Pause, but it's
probably more niggas than women, really.
Hey man, I just mentioned both, but I didn't want to go. I wasn't trying to be.
I know, but this is Diddy we're talking about.
Yeah.
This nigga's like the crown prince of fuckery right now.
Yeah, like I mean, because pretty much the more shit that comes out, it's like, how did this motherfucker have time to do all this wild shit and still run a record label? But in that part, understand
the people was running. Remember making the band? How he had Harv and all these other niggas, all these other scumbag niggas. Yeah. That he was. Hey, Blazing Killer, salute. What they do? Rain Gang in the building. Nigga, what's good? But yeah, you remember how he had all his little demonic capos help running shit and remember, dude, y'all gotta remember, like. This nigga Diddy got like no real talent. He's not like he can sing or rap. Like the only real talent he has is fucking dancing.
Yeah, of course.
And, it's not like he ever did no big shit on no dancing. It's just he got dancing ass nigga.
Diddy's a vocalist. Stop playing.
He ain't no fucking vocalist.
Wait, no. I'm just assuming you're just trolling right now by saying that.
He's an ad-libitist.
No, for real. Like he added a mystique to songs.
No, he don't. He ruins songs.
Yeah.
No. He enhances songs for real.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Imagine I submit my album to the label. I'm thinking it's fire. The whole crew done fucked with it. We done smoked out to it, rolled to the beach, all of that. And then, the engineers and everything, another 2 weeks come back. and they give me the album back, and I hear this nigga voice all over my shit, his ad libs, and
you'll probably be mad for some songs, but some songs you'll probably make better.
Nah, I fucking doubt that. I highly doubt that.
Yeah,
that's why he kept doing it. If he made songs worse, there's no way them songs would be fucking triple platinum and shit like that.
See, the thing
because the songs were so good without him, it just like niggas is just like, all right, whatever. This is gonna get released, and this is the only way I can release this song. Okay, fuck, talk on it, bastard.
Yeah, see, the thing with Puff though is like, I mean, besides the dancing, like dancing is something that nigga actually does, but and he's not really a great dancer. He can dance, but because basically, dude does. Like,
that's the only thing you saw he had like a glimmer of talent in. Like, if Puffy would have kept on dancing, like, and took it serious, he'd be one of these dance choreography ass niggas. Well, but he didn't because he had the label and all that other shit to do.
Yeah, he's like the blueprint. He was the blueprint to like DJ Khaled, basically. Just put everything together. Be a curator, basically.
At least DJ Khaled can spin fucking records, though.
Yeah, DJ Khaled can actually produce.
I know.
Don't he make beats? Like Puffy don't even make beats. Like Puffy just pay for the session and then just
he don't make beats.
No,
he don't make.
You don't think Puff knows how to
do? He pick out samples.
Wait, hold on. You thought he made beats? The fuck? What?
Nigga, I thought he put together all of Biggie's albums. Like he was the curator.
He's an executive producer.
He's the executive producer. He's like the AR. Puff, talent is Puff can actually I guess put together a theme of an album.
Puff.
Why do niggas call him a producer?
I'll say this: Puff always
because he's an executive producer. He's the executive part of the producer. Look, he's the guy. Like what Puff did, like for example, this is what Puff do. Puff will set up the studio session, or he'll own the building the studio's in. He'll pay an engineer for a 3-hour session. He'll pay a beat maker, producer to be in the session with you. He'll probably get a background vocalist in there.
Hitman, like pretty much the Hitman.
Hitman, yeah. And then he'll say, "All right, Rome Top 5, come through. I want you to. I got a 3-hour session. You may or may not record something, but I got some tracks for you to just freestyle on and vibe with, and see if you feel anything, any potential, and we'll go from there. You go there to the session." You listen to my beats about an hour. You smoke like 12 blunts.
You show up and then this nigga sitting there lathered up with oil.
I mean, that's after you done almost done the album. He needs you to focus on the album first. Like,
soon as
you want to know if you can make some hits.
As soon as you walk through the door, they be like, "Here, drink this water, quick, drink it."
I'll say this though.
He's like an overseer, bro. He's overseeing the session, and you'll keep rapping and doing everything in the session and whatever, or you'll do your like Big never recorded when he was in there. Big would do his shit, and then Puffy come back later because he couldn't stand a nigga like that. Big ain't want this corny ass nigga around him when he's recording.
I'll say that Stevie J and the Hitman were responsible.
But that's what an executive producer basically does. That's what Puffy doing.
Rome, you know who Stevie J is, right?
Yeah, he that nigga who do all them videos with Diddy.
Yeah, the Hitman, the Honey video with Mason Diddy, that was the Hitman. That was the group. Basically, Diddy had a camp of like producers, and he would make the locks and everybody write the songs. Mace write the songs to Lil Kim and all that bullshit. You know what I mean? Cameron, certain niggas just wrote.
I'll give him his props. He was talented what he did, like at executive producing. I mean, like he had a vision and he knew how to execute it. So
I'm sure he picked most. I'm sure he picked most of those samples. All those corny 80 samples that I'm sure he was.
But he's not a real producer. He's a producer in the way that like Berry Gordy was. Like
yeah.
Well, in a way, but I think Berry Gordy actually had some musical talent.
No, he actually did. Yeah, I rate Berry Gordy above Diddy, of course.
Yeah, no, Puff pretty much. Because I mean, obviously, it's one of the industry checks. Puff will pretty much go in the studio and like, oh, this shit needs a hi-hat. Okay, well, I'm on the credits now.
So he's more like Birdman. He's more like Birdman than anybody. He's more like Birdman than.
Nah, he's less than Birdman because at least Birdman can fucking rap. At least Birdman
Nigga,
made
Diddy
album.
can
He know
rap
how to
too.
spot talent. Like,
Diddy can rap too.
remember, Birdman
Diddy
was
got
one of those
tracks.
niggas.
Diddy got platinum tracks. Birdman ain't got no platinum solo track.
No, this the difference is this. Birdman basically was the rapper producer slash was a rapper executive, was an executive producer slash rapper ass nigga where he had all the funds and shit to get the producer Manny Fresh, cultivate the damn situation and get other younger talent with him while having his own shit. He was the nucleus, then he expanded out. Diddy just basically got niggas to front money for Bad Boy. He got money through various connections, whatever. No talent outside of dancing. And he just, since he orchestrated the situation, he controlled the circumstance. You record, do what you want, whatever, but he has the final say. He's putting this. The only way you fucking have a final say over him if you just fucking almost come to blows with this nigga. Like, remember, like,
Or lather
Diddy,
up.
or lather up. Remember, Diddy ain't like the fucking kick in the door song.
He did.
He didn't like the beat. He thought the beat was whack.
I don't know how the fuck he didn't like that shit, but what?
Well, no, because Puff has pop sensibilities. Like, remember, like that was one of the biggest things that niggas got him about. Because if you
But expecting that from DJ Premier is like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, like pretty much Premier used to chop up his samples. Puff was straight up jacking niggas instrumentals and shit because he heard the shit in a club or whatever. Like I have the Biggie biography, and it's like, yeah, it goes into like he'll be in the club and he's listening to Diana Ross, and like, oh shit, like this could work, for more money, more problems, or some shit like that. They get like that. That's how he did. That's what he was famous. That's what he was infamous for. And then he'd get one of the hitmen to like kind of loop it the way he wants it or whatever, and then he'll put like a hi-hat or a drum in there, or one drum, and then that's it. And that's his contribution.
And that's the thing. It's like he's taking hits. It's not like he's finding obscure samples that nobody knows. He ain't doing no Clanarchy shit. This nigga coming out with fucking a Billboard top 50 hit from Stacey Lauder song. Oh shit, Gloria Estefan song. Oh shit, this song.
Yeah,
like,
I
Sting. Oh, this song. Like, nigga, like get the fuck out of here. Like no, like this nigga just a nigga with money making a situation and forcing himself on your records. Like, there's no talent. It's you're forced to accept it because you want your shit to come out. Pause.
And if it wasn't doing that, he'd also steal joints from other people's albums and put on his own shit.
Exactly. So now you can't compare this nigga to no Birdman or nobody. Like, that's all he doing. Like, come on. Like, he's not even right. Like, at least Birdman was able to put big timers together to even showcase other rappers, to showcase Juvenile and all them niggas. Like, remember, it's not like No Way Out came out first.
Right. Right.
This niggas had to die and fucking Puffy's like, all right, now it's my time to rap. Like, bro, really? The fact that he has some of Biggie's best verses on his fucking first solo album is ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the truth too. And fuck, he was spinning them like woodenly too. Like, dude was, and low too. It's like, yo, damn, did they turn this nigga's mic down or whatever? Turn that shit up. Like, it was like his parts were actually mixed so badly. Like, it was noticeable. Like,
it's crazy. Just imagine, man. Life After Death would be a classic if it had that victory intro, nigga. Like,
so yeah, Rome. You got a whole summary on Puff. Like, what is really known for. Like, it's
So he was just a studio vulture, pretty much.
Yeah,
fucking right. Like, but it's like since he has he who holds the gold, holds the power. Like, since he has the money in the studio and Bad Boy, like, he gets away with it. But he couldn't come to nobody else session that you're paying for and pufferize his way, or Diddy or whatever the fuck he does into your song. Like,
pufferize.
Like, what the fuck? Unless you're like Nas and you're like, all right, yo, I want Puff Daddy to fuck with one song out, and then you get a Hate Me Now, which was cool. But
Yeah, but
and then that came with its own fuckery.
Yeah, but like I said, Puff did not like, underground shit at all. Like that was his thing. Like bro, just like I mean, the shit that showed in Notorious was how he was. Puff, he had to be able to, because he was all about selling it to the radio and shit like that. He did.
Yeah, but there's a time and place. You need the hot B-side records too. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, he had no problem with Sasha.
Yeah.
Oh, ass nigga.
I mean, that's the whole reason. Like, for Juicy and Big Papa, us we got Unbelievable, which was like, which was just as popular as those songs too. But Puff,
that's actually one of my favorite songs on Ready to Die. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
It's my favorite song on Ready to Die too. Yeah, but yeah, Puff is, but eventually, like that formula, it dried up because basically he lost his way.
I'll give him this. I'll give him this though. When Puff said he invented the remix, I'll give him his due. He did invent the remix. I will give him that.
Commander Peever's running like neck and neck with this nigga. He ain't like.
I think Puff beat him to it though. So in the remix,
you have to go like mad early, but I think you're right. Like you got to like Mary J. Blige type shit.
The remix, like people don't know, like the reason why I say that though, when for those that don't know, when I say Puff invented the remix, that like before Puff, remixes were not what we know now. Remixes were basically the same song just over a different beat and mixed differently. Like it was literally a remix. Whereas then when Puff came along, now the remixes is the same beat and completely different verses and adding features and shit like that. That wasn't really done before. The remix game changed with Puff and Jermaine Dupri. So I would give Puff that.
Yeah, like original Flavor in Your Ear, which was dope, and then Flavor in Your Ear remix, which is the song that that caught on fire, that type of shit.
Special Delivery. Oh, like Bad Boy got some great remixes. I will give him that. I will give Puff that.
Yeah. But then, like I said, Puff played himself out because, and God forbid if a song that he wasn't really fucking with blew up, and he was like, you know what, I want to copy it. Like he did, like with Whoa, that motherfucker tried to copy that shit twice and failed with his own shit, But yeah, Puff, like I said, Puff is like I said, minimal talent. Like a dancer, sure he can dance, whatever. He'll do the same WAP and the prep and all that other shit. We remember
when the song the P the I the D the Diddy song was kind of hard.
That song was horrible, nigga. Jeez.
Play that.
That was a horrible song.
I was not fucking with that.
Like really?
How about real quick? How about Can't Nobody Hold Me Down? The sample. Come on now, that's hard as hell.
Can't Nobody Hold Me Down was fire. I mean, but Mace was killing that.
Yeah, Mace. Mace.
And then the beat is classic.
Yeah, the beat. Yeah, you can't miss on that beat.
Like no one cares about Puffy part. We just used to hum that part. Then shit, Mace spitting. Like
Mace was writing some flames on that shit though.
I mean, no, it was a great flip of the sample. I mean, it wasn't Check Yourself, but
Yeah.
Pretty
much, and the video.
What was better to y'all? The Ice Cube or Can't Hold Me Down? Check Yourself.
I just said
check yourself, nigga.
Check yourself.
Check yourself, nigga.
For your record.
Check yourself. Nigga talk. He asking that damn question, bro.
Like, wasn't that
even the message is better than that? Like,
wasn't that released on the B side for It Was a Good Day, if I remember correctly?
Come again?
I mean, I think it was too. I mean, until the album remixes and bootlegs came out.
I mean, today was a good day. The end of the video is the beginning of Check Yourself, right? When he gets to jail.
Yeah, no, I believe it was the B side to that. Like, if you bought it as a single, I think that was the B side.
I didn't. I mean, I bought the. I didn't get this. I didn't get that.
Because back in the day, I used to get like the singles, like for instead of the album.
Oh yeah. That's what I found. Yeah, that's what I found out. 24 Hours to Live. I think I was trying to buy "Feel So Good" by Mace, and then 24 Hours to Live came out. This is before Harlem World, and it was like, because the singles were like for $3.99, and you get 3 or 4 songs on that bitch.
Yeah, you get like 3 songs, maybe, and plus maybe a beat to the instrumental.
You would get a remix and a random song off the album coming up.
Yeah, you would get the original single, a different mixed and mastered version of the single, and then the instrumental, and then the B-side song.
Or a remix. Yeah, I remember for Made Feel So Good, it was fucking 24 Hours to Live. And I was like, God, 24 Hours to Live is way harder than fucking Feel So Good.
Oh man, going down memory lane with Puff and the remixes, classic.
I mean, like, I don't know. I have a like. It's like I don't know. I don't want to say a love-hate relationship with the whole like Bad Boy shit, because Bad Boy had such great shit, and then it's just like Puff kind of ruined as much shit as he like helped with, like with the Bad Boy.
I mean, that's in my childhood. That's in my childhood. You know, like I was 8, 9 years old when you know, in 98, 99, when the
I look like, it's funny because I try to like, because I was a kid, so I enjoyed the shiny suit era as a kid, but now as an adult, I can kind of understand why like my older cousins and like the older dudes like wasn't feeling that shit. I'm like, okay, I kind of get it, but I enjoyed it as a kid. So
I couldn't stand that shit either. Like that shit was just fucking terrible. Like, you know, but it's the whole reason too. But because he.
Pat, and probably show you guys are old enough to somewhat remember the hard era before the shiny shit era. You know, I wasn't really old enough to really know. You know,
yeah, like nigga, I used to wear fucking like hoodies like Snoop Dogg and
I mean, like y'all, I mean, you probably remember Pac's prime.
What's that?
Well, you were listening to music when Pac was dropping Me Against the World and shit, right?
Yeah,
Pat was like 15, 16.
Yeah.
I was like a grown ass nigga.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I remember, you know.
I still remember seeing those videos on Rhapsody, bro. Of course, yeah. I used to come home and I used to see them videos being played. To
go to the Science Theater. I'm sure DMX was a breath of fresh air for you, especially. DMX was the shit.
He was a breath of fresh air for everybody.
This nigga.
Yeah, he must have been a breath of fresh air for you, huh?
I almost had the fucking.
I think it made it seem like.
I know what I'm saying because I
was full up.
No, yeah, I mean, he was a breath of fresh air, but it wasn't just for me. Everyone was tired of that because that shiny suit shit. Everyone was tired of that bullshit. Like that's why Puff flopped in the second shit. The one that he was dancing like crazy, like motherfucker just kept on dancing. You know, and that shit flopped. That's why he had to go do the whole remix. And then the group.
Somewhere in parts unknown, J-Ru the Damager is smiling right now.
Yeah.
I knew this would, that shiny should have come back to bite this motherfucker.
I mean, I'll say that too. That dude's probably that dude stayed clowning Puff. Like even in his prime, he clowned Puff all the time. And he got blackballed because of it, you know. But you know, he never let his foot off the gas pedal. He didn't give a fuck about no damn Puff. Like, he thought he was corny and clowned him over and over again. But he was right though. He was absolutely positively right. All right, but yeah, Puff though, yeah, Puff is a mess right now. Like, you know, Bad Boy, I mean, has had no hits in like how long? I mean, when was the last time Bad Boy actually had a legit hit?
French Montana. French Montana was under
Bad Boy. That had to be some last night or some shit like that, right?
Because French Montana was signed to Bad Boy when he dropped his album, and that had a couple hits on it.
We don't count that.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I mean, technically, maybe French Montana. I know niggas was hyped off that damn R&B album he had put out recently.
Well, I mean, that one was actually good. I actually enjoyed that one, but it had no. I mean, I don't think. I mean, I enjoyed that album. Like, and I'll tell you if I didn't. But Puff did his thing on that R&B album, you know. But
yeah. I
yeah.
thought he don't produce or sing or do anything. So how the fuck did he do his thing?
He cultivated great environments to make music multiple times, which created a playlist that you would call an album.
So you saying he makes a great environment in one sense, but in another sense,
I ain't gonna lie. I did cop the album. I don't know if you remember the album. We invented the remix, and it had all them hard ass remixes.
Oh yeah.
With special delivery, of course.
Kanye makes a great environment to make music in too, nigga. And he don't lather niggas up as far as we know.
He has problems with himself, but that's another story altogether.
Yeah, but most people regard Kanye as a talented musical genius, though. Like we don't regard him as anything as that. Like, see, this is the thing. You can get away with certain crazy shit if you're an artist, if your shit's dope, if you're fire, you're transcendent. Like you're like, I mean, like, but Diddy is like none of that.
Yeah.
Like even R. Kelly, talented as a motherfucker. Like, geez, like, and I'm not excusing anything he did, but I'm just saying, like for all the shit that Diddy did,
that's how all y'all old niggas forgave R. Kelly for pissing on that girl because he could sing, nigga.
Now R. Kelly is a musical fucking genius, nigga.
Nah, he can be a deviant and a musical genius.
And I guarantee you seen the tape too, nigga.
Yeah,
we talked about this.
We talked about this.
Yeah,
exactly.
But the thing is, like,
I never seen that shit, and I knew that nigga was good at singing too, nigga.
No, but my mom singing. He was writing, like he wrote so many classic records to the hell. Elite. Like,
yeah, I was listening to what's that Kelly Price song, the Best Friend remix.
Friend of mine.
Yeah, Friend of Mine. This is Mr. Big.
Doing Mr. Big. What the hell is going
on?
Yo,
Kelly's telling me.
Yo,
he put the. I mean, he kind of put the not put the, but he kind of brought the Isleys back to the mainstream. I ain't gonna lie, it felt like.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
he low-key invented the R&B remix.
Yeah,
facts.
Dum dum dum. You know, when
it had some talent behind it. Like, I mean, like, so even Jermaine Dupri could rap.
He got his ass beat right in one of those videos. R. Kelly.
Like, yeah. The down low,
yeah.
Yeah,
Down Low even had a remix.
Yep,
sure did. Sure the fuck did.
Yeah, didn't the fucking Ignition, the Ignition,
yeah, the Ignition
remix,
yeah, the remix was the
name of Love. Niggas can get the picture to the weapons drawn, the Fiesta remix.
Yeah, Fiesta. Dude, the Zab remix is my favorite remix because I don't remember what fight it was, but Zab remixed that shit on the ring walk and that just blew my fucking mind. Like, he's like, after the hook is probably to the left. It's Brooklyn. Like, that shit was fire.
Yo, that shit is probably, you might have to go dig on YouTube to try to find that if it's even in CD quality.
Yeah, I know I got it like on a VHS tape in the room somewhere, but it's like, but that was an era, like, nigga, that Zab Showtime era was like something else. And I didn't remember he had like the hot, I think Birdman, Lil Wayne, and BG walked them out.
Yeah,
you know, that Zab era was something.
I remember boxers used to have some real unreleased shit, like Tupac, like, you know, like the last the Mike Tyson fights in the mid '90s had like some of Tupac's last songs on there,
Bitch as a rider and all that shit that he walked out to.
Oh yeah, Bitches as a Rider, and then like the really unreleased shit like Wrote the Glory and Let's Get It On. Like those shits like took years for them to actually show and those shits were hard as fuck too, man.
I'm a street rider. You don't want to fuck with. I forgot about that track. That's great.
So someone needs to hook up Tank with some unreleased shit and with a rapper that can actually rap, man. It's like if you want Tank to be like linked to the culture, you gotta find a rapper that can rap and make them like make some real true like that shit. That's just shit for them, like, you know, just to play out on TV, man.
Yeah, niggas need to make their damn theme songs and shit.
Exactly. You know, needing more of that.
I mean, ain't too many niggas doing bars in boxing, so I mean, niggas gonna have to put in a reference to Tank or some shit, but like, hey man, like check these ring gang niggas out, bro. Ain't nobody else doing that shit. You get a random mixtape rapper every now and then jump on have a little boxing reference song, but they don't do it.
Yeah, and most of the time, like, they get drowned out. Like, you know, the niggas that walk to the ring, like, they get drowned out almost immediately. Like, you know, the only time you hear them is when the camera's right up in their face. Like,
that's what that Broner and Rich Gang walk out is so classic because you can hear it and it was just so live. And then the fight was like live too. So that man, that was crazy. Like that's one of the like top 10 ring walks for me though. That Broner, with Rich Homie Quan and them and shit. That shit is classic. And then he got the knockdown, I think, in the 11th or 12th round against Emmanuel Taylor. That nigga Broner threw like a 14 punch combination. Like the last time he really let his hands go. Hey, what up, Kane Song? I don't even know if I said what up or not, but what it do? Salute.
Absolutely.
Damn.
Do you have anything else to rant about? I know we freestyled a lot of shit, yo.
Yeah, but no, it was working though. It was working. Oh shit! Salute, Joshua O. What it do? Hoping for the best of the Florida bros. Yeah,
you
man.
also see another hurricane.
A lot of rain. You know, they trying to knock
Yeah,
down
that shit, nigga. That
stop.
shit out west. That shit ain't nowhere near us, nigga.
It's like we got wind and we got rain in like certain heavy moments, but it wasn't no extended shit. Like,
nigga, it rained for 4 minutes.
Kind of nice.
It rained for 4 minutes earlier. It rained for 15 minutes, maybe an hour ago. Like, come on, nigga, this shit is nothing.
But the thing is, where we're at.
But I'm saying, but look,
it rains hard though.
In Tampa and Jacksonville, the storm surge is like 20 feet. So niggas, like businesses on the beach, had to move like their whole kitchens out today before this shit hit. Because right now, them niggas is probably underwater. I ain't gonna lie. It's a category 4.
Yeah, I was about to say it's a category.
Oh, it got bigger? Damn.
Yeah, it's a category 4 and it just made landfall. So it just hit Tampa and Jacksonville. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Wow. Niggas is underwater. Their whole house.
Niggas are laughing, bitch.
God dang.
Their whole house up to
the roof. It's a whole like a Crawl Part 2 movie or some shit.
No, the storm surge is 20 feet, nigga. What the fuck you think gonna happen? If you live on the beach and the ocean rises 20 feet, what the fuck is gonna happen?
That's like a
you're
miniature
swimming.
tsunami.
You're swimming, nigga. You're swimming.
Yeah.
You know, Rome saying that
you diving at that point. You really swimming like you. Like damn.
Yeah, this is your Ring Gang weather report. Niggas are swimming right now. Hey, pray for them.
Yo, niggas saying that they living in Atlantis right now.
For real. Storm surge 20 feet. Imagine 20 feet full of water coming in your crib right now, nigga. What's happening? Whether you're in an apartment or not. You can't even leave if you're in an apartment. Where you going?
See, I remember damn near freaking out when my parents' basement got flooded. I can only imagine just being near a fucking ocean.
Nigga, 20 feet. Cars are floating down the street. Trees are gone. Power lines are gone. Houses are gone. It's 20 feet of water.
Yeah, that's some old bullshit, yo.
That's Florida. That's more Florida bullshit.
Yep.
They should have flooded out the Marlins Stadium. Them niggas is trash.
Damn.
Flood out the Hard Rock Stadium and flood out the Marlins Stadium, nigga. Let them niggas get another year of rest. Shit.
Damn, why the Hard Rock? Like, nah, chill. Like, what the Hard Rock do?
Nah, because that mushy brain quarterback that he trying to bring back, nigga.
Oh, you talking about the Dolphins? I almost thought the one up here. Like, my bad, Hollywood.
This nigga said mushy brain.
Mushy brain.
For real, leave that nigga in recovery, yo. That nigga better never play football again. I promise you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. I know you talking about Tua, right?
Because listen, as a defensive, I used to be a defensive player. If you got this fucking kid that's running on the field and always, if you hit him, this nigga starts spazzing out like he's being electrocuted. And I'm the one. I don't want to be the one that kill a nigga. So that's a liability to the game of football. Fuck that.
Facts.
Nah, that's
not. Listen, if I'm a defensive end and I get my bread and butter by sacking a quarterback and I'm playing against the Dolphins and I don't want to kill this nigga because he's fucking having spaz attacks every game. Like, come on, dog. That's just ruining the game. Just stay home. You already got your money guaranteed. Find something else to do.
And then I gotta play you with less effort, and it's like it's not right. It's not fair, nigga.
Even DeMar Hamlin tried not to tackle the nigga. Yeah, quarterbacks are protected, but it's still a violent sport, nigga. You can't guarantee Tom Brady was 40 getting whacked, nigga. You gonna get whacked as a quarterback. Them niggas are trying to get you a 6'8",
No, but his
300.
dumbness is going head first, not sliding. The fucking
Nigga, he was gonna get hit regardless.
no, but
Whether
I mean,
he slid or not.
I never seen. I mean, I've seen quarterbacks take.
Yeah, but there's like you need to like first off, why are you sliding head first, feet first? Like what the fuck, bro? Like slide.
I forgot who else.
It's somebody
else. Somebody else had that problem. I think it was Lamar Jackson when he first got in.
Michael Vick used to do that.
That was RG3. No, RG3.
RG3. Yeah, he had to play baseball to learn how to slide because he kept getting
feet first.
But he never. It was too late. By the time he learned how to slide,
if you're diving,
RG3 was really. RG3 wasn't like Lamar. RG3 wasn't very shifty. He just more up and down straight.
If you're diving head first, you're an idiot. Like you're just leaving yourself open to just take a shot to the head, pause, and bam, concussion. Like, bro.
And didn't you fuck your neck up though?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I played basketball. I played football in high school, and I remember the first thing they show you the first video they always show you every year is
how to wrap up.
Don't ever put your fucking head down at somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing they always.
Well, no, I'm not gonna lie. They changed the way we tackle because at first they taught us put your face on their chest and wrap up and pull through. You like it's like a shooting motion. But now you can't put your face on the person because that's like leading with your head. So now they teach you how to tackle with just your shoulder. But shoulder tackles is an easy way to break a tackle.
Come on, like I was taught to basically tackle like the fucking like a dude with a spear in wrestling. The Goldberg.
Exactly. Head up, neck up, wrap up, follow through, sweep under the legs, and grab them and bring them down. That's it.
I was just you wrap by the waist, pull down,
wrap and pull underneath their thighs, type of shit.
The problem is these motherfuckers. They played too much Madden and they wanted to just fucking hit stick everybody. Bro, that's a horrible way to fucking tackle somebody.
And if you play football, you know the only way you really gonna get a clean shot on somebody like that if they're not looking. It's a crackback block. There's no way you really gonna like even if you coming off the line head up, unless you like a powerful ass nigga, there's no way you're just gonna smack a nigga and just knock him straight down. That hit
stick shit does not work in real life. I promise.
Only if the nigga is running full speed and don't even know you there. That's the only way you can do that shit. And I used to get crack. I used to do crackback blocks all the time. That shit used to be fun. I don't know why they got rid of that shit.
Yeah, they're all banned now because you can't be defenseless, nigga. That's why you can.
Nigga, I used to love kickoffs because I couldn't wait to crack a nigga. Just kick return. Wait for a nigga to start running for pause, nigga. Football terms, nigga. But I couldn't wait for kick return because as soon as a nigga just running, he think he finna get the kick returner. Nah, nigga, pop, wham. That shit is fun. I can still feel it. Like that shit is fun.
Yeah, but like I said,
but until niggas start dying on the field and shit and looking like Tua when you hit them, like niggas don't want to play. That's just bad for the sport.
I mean, surprisingly, there's only been one death on the football field, but it wasn't because of like head injury. Someone had a heart attack, and I think it's just more or less it's what the football players do once they're off the field.
But God forbid, let's say they let Tua play again. Dolphins look good. They go to the playoffs. Then this nigga gets hit because it's a playoff game. He gets hit and then he's brain dead for the rest of his life. What is niggas gonna say?
Bro, like at this point, I think Tua needs to honestly just
hang it up.
Take a long hard look into like his future, and if he at this rate, you know what his brain is going to be like at this rate. In 10 years, his brain is going to be like if anybody watched The Simpsons.
Silly putty.
If anybody remembers The Simpsons,
guaranteed. He got 50 million guaranteed.
Hold on. If anybody remembers The Simpsons, his brain is going to be like the inside with Homer Simpson, where he just shows Homer's brain, and it's the monkey with the symbols. Like that's what his brain is going to be.
Yeah, he's gonna have silly putty in his shit. Like that shit.
Yeah, you don't want to see that too, but
you're talking about 10 years, nigga. How about 3 years? Like, bro, like if you're already throwing up gang signs and shit when you get hit, and
I was trying to be generous. I was trying to be generous.
Yeah, and they're in the tough division where they're battling for contention all the time. It's not like he's gonna have free games. It's come on.
You got two of the fastest NFL receivers. I mean, you got to throw the ball out. You're going to run, hand off, or you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it sucks because he does have good stats. He played a bad game before he got fucked up, but whatever.
Nigga, sign Cam Newton. Leave that nigga on the sideline. Do something. Bring back Ryan Fitzpatrick.
That nigga's retired.
It's just interesting because like shit like this is why a lot of parents are saying that they don't want to put their kids through football. Like I was reading like a survey, I forgot where I saw it a while ago, and it was like the sports that like nobody that parents don't want their kids to participate in. And football was number one. And I think like boxing was like third or fourth on the list. Like, yeah, like just it's interesting, like how now parents are
football is a game. It's not just like football is just like boxing in a way. It's not like, oh, hey, let's play football. It's like you either got it or you don't. You can either lace up with the other 10 niggas or you can't.
Facts.
Like there's when you're on the field, like I never played football in my freshman year. They was like, yeah, nigga, you're starting, you're the captain, you're the they knew. I never played. I was just memorizing plays, learning what to do, and I figured it out. Nigga, you either got it or you don't. There was some niggas that was on the sideline all 4 years. They was at practice every day with me, nigga, but they was on the sideline all 4 years.
I think when it comes to like football and really any sport, football, boxing, the younger
you got it or you don't.
No, but the younger the better. Like I think when you're young, you can mold them and like train them into like be like into the sport. But like once you get older, it's harder. It's harder. Like the lack of like the gap in talent really shows.
But what I mean, what you either got it or you don't. You know how some of them kids in school, the big fat sloppy niggas, you be like, damn, this nigga can't do shit. And then you put like 2 or 3 of them in pass, you like, damn, this nigga's a fucking monster. Like it's one.
Yeah,
it's one of them.
I get what you're saying. Like, yeah,
it's one of them.
Like,
you don't know until you pat him up and tell him to do something. Like a nigga can, and then you see the other fat sloppy nigga, you're like, yeah, he's just fat and sloppy. He only good for eating Doritos. Like
one of those. Nigga, you big for no reason. You tall for no reason type niggas.
But this nigga, he has Michael Orr potential. This nigga is nice, like type shit.
Okay, like, yeah, no, I feel you. Like, nah, that definitely makes sense because you gotta have that type of. That switch, that competitive,
yeah. This nigga's Rome's killing me. He's talking, yo.
Yeah, these comparisons and shit, dog. But also,
honestly, I think with like sports like football and boxing, also it's not only the skill level. Then even if they have the skills, then it's the intangibles that come with it.
It's the dedication. It's the dedication too.
Like.
Because when I first played football and I went to practice and I seen that I was good and I can actually play, you know what I did when I went home? Study the playbook. I would go for a jog around the neighborhood in my shoulder pads, like shit like that.
Like I said, like football and I just
you gotta have it.
I just know because we all know these sports, whether it be football or boxing. Football, boxing, like I said, it's not like talent. Like there's a certain mental toughness you have to have and discipline you have to have with that. It's not just, oh well, I'm talented and that's it. Like, okay, if you
like look, you know how many niggas
football series.
You know how many niggas used to quit in the summertime when we had to do 2-a-days? We'll get random niggas to sign up. Hey man, do football this year. They sign up. We go to summer camp. They last summer camp. Then it comes time for 2-a-days. Them niggas do the weightlifting, one practice. Then you don't see them for the next practice. You like, yo, where the fuck? What's the name go? Niggas quitting.
Damn.
Niggas quitting.
Yeah.
Some niggas can't practice for 5 hours out of a day.
I mean,
it's like I said, it's like that. I remember like when my old boxing coach, like he was an old school Jamaican, and he told me like he learned because it's like with the toughness and all that and all the other stuff besides the talent is his old coach basically his whole purpose was to run him out the gym basically so that he wouldn't come back. And once he realized like he was coming back, it's like okay, you got it. Like it's like I said, it's that discipline. So it's not just a talent.
A lot of boxing gyms trainers do that. It's like they try to punk you or some shit. Like I get it. Like no, I get it. It's just I don't agree with it all the time. But some people use that as an excuse to be an asshole.
Right.
Nigga, I'm just trying to learn how to fight, nigga. Why are you playing all these fucking games, nigga?
I mean, the way that, like, because the way a lot of the way the old school guys look at it is, well, we don't want to waste your time, but really they don't want to waste their time. They don't want to waste their time training a guy that they don't think is fit to really handle the everyday in and out of training.
It's like, yo, are you gonna be a world champion or what? If not, get the fuck out.
Yeah, like niggas be throwing you into extra hard sparring sessions.
Right,
and
nigga, are
crazy
you
shit.
Mike Tyson or not, nigga?
It's like,
yo, Pat,
nigga, I'm just 13.
Pat, that'd be like the old stories of like wrestling, where like motherfuckers go to learn to become a wrestler, and they go in, and the guys that are training them are basically just stretching them paws day one. Like, okay, if you want this, you gonna have to you have to get this work, and if you don't come back, then good, you're not man enough to handle it. That's like that shit, Pat.
Yeah, exactly. You know, yeah, like people like they don't make shit easy to break into anywhere. Like, you know, unless you actually show them that, okay, we could do something with this cat. He might make us some money or some shit like that. But outside of that, yeah, you know.
Look who showed up.
Yeah, Deontay Jones. What's up, gang? Let's go Cowboys, man. Fuck the Cowboys.
Real quick, have any of y'all watched any of the Vince McMahon documentary on Netflix?
I have. Yep, I watched all of it. Yeah,
mostly because I was tired, but I definitely gonna watch it.
I watched the first episode. I gotta watch the next 5 episodes.
So what? Is he gonna get Rico like Diddy?
Nah, he's good.
I don't know. But
they got a Rico.
Nobody's coming out to really sue him like that.
Well, no, he was
white. Because he's white, he's getting away with it.
No, like he was sued, but like is the same amount of people coming out to sue him like they're doing Diddy?
No, just that one woman.
Nigga, McMahon was doing shit to them WWE demons.
He was playing a dangerous game. Like once you fucked her, and then you bumped up her salary in exchange for fucking her. That's a no. Like, bruh. Now he's gonna be looked at as like, you know, with the traffic.
It's called quid pro quo, nigga.
Yes, no, I know, but like from a legal standpoint, like now they're looking at you, especially he was passing her around, all that shit. Now they gonna bring the whole, he was trafficking her, which is always a fucking weird thing to say. Somebody like, you can't traffic someone all by yourself. Like that's the only shit that like be kind of like making me like just shake my head.
No, but it's trafficking when for the payment that she received, you're passing it to different wrestlers. That's the trafficking.
No, but if trafficking is like if you're getting
because it takes a recipient and a giver.
But here's the thing, like trafficking is a whole business. You can't just get one person on trafficking. Like
okay,
exactly.
But let's say for example, he pays her $20, right? The $20 is just for her to be with him. But then all of a sudden he's like, "Yeah, I gave you $20. Here's 40. Shut up and go in that room." And there's 17 niggas in there. That's the trafficking.
Elitist team from Players Club is this?
That's the trafficking. It's when you just give them shit and tell them, "Hey, this is what you're about to do." That's the trafficking.
You can't just charge only one person. You can't just charge only one person on trafficking. It's not a one-man fucking business. Like it's a whole business.
Yeah, because they never try to get the people who you sold or made the deal with. Y'all just get the one nigga. So it's like all those people who basically are customers who would basically find somebody else, they get to go off clean. They know it's illegal. So I get it. So that's why it's just weird. Like you see how like
I guess because a person
Diddy on a Rico, but he the only one I see that's arrested.
Because he was the one orchestrating.
But how you go a Rico when you just one person? Like what kind of that's the only thing I'm saying. I'm not in defense of this nigga. Like y'all know goddamn well, but that's my only on some like y'all just said everything.
He's the fall guy. Who we're talking about.
Yeah, well, 49 different niggas stepped down from their positions this week, so I don't think he's alone, nigga.
Nah,
I know. I'm just saying though, like they did that because they got him.
There's gonna be some names on that list.
Remember, there's always a face for the bullshit.
Yeah, Diddy.
Yeah, but how many Ricos you know where it's just one nigga?
That's true. That's kind of crazy, right?
YSL Rico, the YSL Rico. I only see Young
niggas.
And it's
Thug
not
is the only person facing time.
Where's the
All
other
them niggas? All them other niggas pled out.
Where?
Yeah, but the fact that they got the chance to pled out, that they got arrested, they got booked, whatever, they niggas in a case, all that shit.
That's true. Because when them niggas, but that's also a state Rico. But also when they got arrested, all them niggas got arrested the same day or within 2 days.
Yeah, Diddy, they just said, nah, we just gonna get this nigga and then nobody else.
Rest in peace, Lil Key. That nigga killed himself on some fuck shit. Well, I don't think he killed himself, but he overdosed trying to hide drugs or some shit, running from the police or something. On that Juice World shit. Right when this Rico shit popped off. Y'all niggas probably don't even know who Lil Keed is.
I don't subscribe to Murder Dog magazine, bro, and all the
you know who Lil Keed, you know who Lil Keed is, Pat?
No, I don't know who Lil Keed is, nigga.
Check it out, nigga. Some good music. Some good music. He up there with KRS.
Nigga,
KRS what? One?
Nigga, you better tell me that this nigga just mix out crash out music and I'll just temper my expectations.
Which KRS? KRS 2? Because definitely not KRS 1.
Man, you start
KRS 3,
I
nigga.
was saying KRS 0 or 2, but you know.
This nigga says he's up there. Yo, he's a silly nigga, yo. Oh my god! All right, well, so are we good? Because I know it's again.
Hold on, real quick. Chris Brand, salute. Who y'all got for the chick fights Friday? It was me and Pat. I think are going for Pursuit and Mayer, and I think everybody else picking Ryan and Baumgartner.
Yeah.
Am I right? Correct.
I'm just hoping we get a KO.
I hope we get some fight of the years though.
I hope we get a KO. Just one KO would be straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I need to parlay this in or something. So maybe 2 KO.
I will put a parlay in the group chat when I make it. So
shouts out Bomb because she was looking good on that.
I'll be there tomorrow. So I'll be
there. Yeah, I seen that video pilot.
Yeah, that was nice. Shouts out to Bomb. Dude, not bad.
Oh, Baumgartner got a video, nigga? What?
No. I mean, not no Diddy videos, but she got a video of her weighing and shit. You know,
weighing shit.
Oh, I seen the picture. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Don't look as swole as before, so I guess she ain't had the nutrients.
She looked better softer. You know, for a second she was looking super obviously worried out. You know, now she's a little softer again. You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she didn't look as swole. Like the last fight, nigga looked like she trying to be Wonder Woman or some shit. This fight is like, all right, I'm gonna be Jubilee or some shit. I'm gonna tone it down. I'm Storm or some shit. Like, so okay, cool. Like, lay off them extra nutrients.
Yeah, I'm ready to wrap up. The power book's out already.
Oh yeah, it is.
Word. Yeah.
Hold on, let me do quick predictions, nigga. I got Tampa Bay over Philly. I got Broncos over Jets. And I got my Bears over the Rams, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas.
Nigga, that's another crash out parlay. You really have been learning from P.
He influencing all these crash out parlays. Nigga.
No, I feel like Tampa had a bad week last week. They'll bounce back against y'all weak ass niggas.
I mean, it's gonna be a close one because I mean, like I said, both AJ Brown and Devontae Smith are not gonna be playing, so it's I don't know, it's gonna be tough. And
yeah, and I don't know if you seen how nice the Broncos look, P, but y'all niggas might be in trouble.
I mean, I'll say this: I do think that the Broncos will cover. I think the Jets will win though, because the Jets have had 10 days rest, and they do well on the East Coast when they're facing West Coast. West Coast teams seem to have a little bit of trouble.
This nigga with his Fox Sports stats. Get the fuck out of here. When they play an East Coast team under 75 degrees, they normally win.
West Coast teams seem to have issues when it comes to playing East Coast teams at 1 o'clock.
Because of the time difference.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but that time difference seems to make a world of a difference.
Because them niggas got it feels like the niggas playing at 8 in the morning, nigga, instead of 1.
So if it was in Denver, I could see, but no. And
Pilot, your team has no chance, nigga, this week. So
they have a chance.
Don't even watch
I mean,
football.
we teamed up. As long as we beat the Niners, fuck the Niners. Y'all might get one, but y'all probably won't.
They just beat the Niners, so I mean, they could beat the Bears. We'll see.
I'm saying, like,
I know, but I do feel Caleb's kind of putting it together.
Caleb is trending up. Caleb's putting
it together. But,
I mean, that's the thing. So, I mean,
he's trending up, and he just threw for 350, nigga.
He hasn't been up.
Well, he threw 50 times too. He threw 50 times.
And we haven't had Keenan Allen all year.
He hasn't been consistent. Good game.
We haven't had Keenan Allen.
If he a bad game, good game, good game. So now is it going to be a bad game again? Like, so
VJ Saunders.
No, he had 2 bad games and an amazing game.
So I mean,
I guess so. That's like averages it out. I guess.
I mean, he got a better game than Jalen Hurts this year.
It's not a large body of work to work.
No.
Yeah, because imagine having 3 games, but 2 of them are like horrible, but then 1 game is amazing. Like,
I mean, his amazing game, he did throw 2 picks, I think.
Okay, Brian Norman, like.
Oh shit! Wow, damn.
And I was
Like,
watching
ESPN.
Hold on. I was watching ESPN earlier. Them niggas talking about that Jaden Daniels was the pick over Caleb Williams, and we fucked up again. Do y'all believe that?
Hell yeah.
I've been on record of saying Jaden Daniels is my favorite quarterback in this draft. So I'm just saying. I'm not saying the Bears fucked up, but I like Jaden the most.
The Bears have been fucking up. Y'all front office is a joke.
Nigga, fuck you, nigga.
Like, nigga couldn't help himself. Like, bro, like, he just asked one question, and this nigga was like, you know what? Fuck that. He gonna get like 2 verses for this one.
No, because I've dealt with this plenty of times. I know we always get good draft picks, and then we'll get a good player, fuck him up mentally, fuck up his pockets, send him to a different team, and he ends up being an all-star or some shit.
I mean,
shit. Remember Greg Olsen? Greg Olsen was our backup tight end, nigga. He's a Hall of Famer now. He was our backup tight end behind Desmond Clark. Little white boy on the sideline.
No, I'm just
left us, went to Cam Newton and became his number 1 option.
Even before
like Steve Smith.
So that sounds like 2000s Knicks.
I don't know.
Carl Orton was our 3rd string quarterback. Left us, went to the Broncos, went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he has a ring. He does have a ring.
Damn, it's like y'all cursed or some shit.
Our 3rd string quarterback. It was Rex Grossman, Caleb Haney, then Kyle Orton, nigga.
When did Kyle Orton win it?
No, he did. I thought no, Orton did win the ring. He did win the ring.
What?
He went to the Broncos and he was good as fuck over there. He went there after Peyton Manning retired.
Unless he was the backup, the Broncos wanted the Peyton Manning. He wasn't the starter.
No, he went there after Manning left.
No, for some reason, I thought Kyle Orton was a backup for Peyton on the Broncos.
No, he was there. He was there as a starter.
He was when he didn't make the Super Bowl as a starter. What?
Yes.
No, he didn't.
Oh no. P's right. P's right.
Yeah, I know I'm right. The fuck?
Yeah. No, P's.
Well, I know he was an all-star when he left, nigga. He didn't fucking do any completions with us.
Damn.
All I'm saying, Cedric Benson, he was our backup running back, left us, went to the Bengals, and was an all-star.
He did not have one all-star season. What the fuck?
Cedric Benson?
No, Kyle Orton. Did Kyle Orton have one all-star? I don't think he had an all-star.
I mean, his best years were with the Broncos.
His best year was when he left the Bears.
Yeah, we were with the Broncos. And what's his name? The Josh McDaniel as the coach. I don't know.
Well, his best season was when the Broncos were like 3-10.
He did not make one all-star. Like, come on now. Like,
look, Julius Peppers, we picked him up and he started trending down.
Well, he was old by then. Y'all got it.
I know. It's like we always fuck up.
Damn, but I'm saying, hold on. So you just got mad at Pat for saying y'all always fuck up, and then you just went on this whole
No, because I don't know. Because
starts.
listen, the same way I feel about Caleb Williams, I felt about Justin Fields 3 years ago, nigga.
And Justin Fields now is on an undefeated team. They are undefeated. Fields are
Exactly, and Justin Fields hasn't lost a game this season.
Hold up. He doesn't have to do much. He's not doing it. It's not like he's doing much on.
He's not producing. He's not. He's barely throwing for 200. He was throwing more on our team. Mike Tomlin is just running this nigga.
No,
like
I'm not gonna hate on Fields because Fields is he's.
No, I'm not hating on Fields. It's not like they're winning and dying on Justin Fields.
No, he's throwing 20. He's throwing 20 for 23 for 180 yards, nigga. That's
he's not fucking up. He's making the big runs and passes when he has to. You know,
because Tomlin is calling the plays. He can't fuck up. Tomlin's like, hey, throw it to number 11 on this play, nigga. Throw it to number 13 on this one. Swing it out. Pitch it. Run.
Yeah, Tomlin probably simplifies the fuck out of that playbook for that nigga, man. Like, nigga, straight up numbers and shit.
Right. He's like, yo, throw it to the post. If he's not there, run out of bounds. It's simple.
I'll say it probably is not as simplified as that fucking color-coded playbook that the Jets gave Mark Sanchez back in the day.
Hey, but he took y'all to the AFC Championship game, though.
No, but he was a game manager. We carried him. The motherfucker had to get they had to put a simplified color-coded fucking playbook on his wrist. Okay, green means you could throw the ball. Red means don't throw it at all. I'm like, what is this fucking 5-year-old shit? You gotta give motherfuckers red lights and green lights. Yo.
King P, you remember when Brett Favre went to the Jets and y'all niggas threw him on the cover of Madden and that nigga did nothing?
Yeah, except did he get some concussions during that season too?
No,
these niggas got Brett Favre. They was like, yes, finally the Jets curse is over.
We were fine with Brett until Brett basically tore his bicep, and that was the end. Like we went on a downward spiral after that. So
I can't believe Sanchez was actually on the Eagles for a season. Oof, that was a rough season.
Yeah, Brett Favre is known in New York for fucking harassing a reporter with sexual pics. A fucking pervert.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Sexual what?
Pics. He was sending his pics.
Oh.
Explicit pics to reporters. Like, bruh, like y'all.
Hold on, more than one?
Yes.
How did he get their number?
So did Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning was like supposedly sitting on bitches, on doctors' faces and shit, or trainers' faces and shit, doing some crazy shit. Oh, no.
Yeah, Eli was a drunk.
Damn.
He looks like it though.
But at least with them, they were smart enough to not leave a fucking paper trail.
Damn. Mm-hmm. I know Tom Brady mad he got his fucking undefeated season spoiled by a drunk. That's crazy.
I ain't never seen so many people shit on someone. Like, they've been shitting on Brett Favre. He got Parkinson's. Oh well. Like,
yeah, no, I can't do that. I mean, he's a scumbag. Don't get me wrong, no, but I'm not. I would never wish Parkinson's on no one, even with someone who played as long as he did. That nigga played 20 years as a quarterback.
No, bro. Like, I listen. I was like, I wasn't participating. I was trying not to laugh at some of the fucking comments.
There are a couple good ones. I mean, you can't avoid.
But when somebody made that comment and said he ain't a crook, son, he just a shook one. Yo,
that's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, one more Chicago related comment. Yo, shout out Derrick Rose, nigga, one of the greatest basketball players, greatest point guards to ever do it. Nigga made me play. Nigga inspired me to play basketball. He changed. Listen, he changed the way niggas play basketball in Chicago. I remember.
He's one of the biggest what ifs. I'll say that.
Listen, I remember there was a point before Steph Curry when niggas used to play 21. Niggas would just drive to the basket and try to make crazy layups. That's what niggas was trying to do because they wanted to be like Derrick Rose. Because this nigga would go to the lane, switch hands, dunk on niggas that's fucking 7 feet tall, and he was only 6'2".
Yeah, but it's his knees though, man. His knees is.
It wasn't a what if. It was Tom Thibodeau is a fucking is a crazy coach, nigga. I would hate to play for him. The way he runs his niggas into the ground, it's like, yo, nigga, I'm scoring 40 points. We up by 10. Why am I in the game with 3 minutes left? Like, come on.
I mean, that style of play isn't. I'm sorry, it's not really sustainable. It was bound to happen with the way he played. He was gonna get hurt. Like,
What do you mean it's not sustainable? Fucking LeBron's been rim running for 20 years.
bro, LeBron is also like an anomaly. He's like fucking 290 pounds. Like, and
Okay, but he couldn't stop Derrick Rose when Derrick Rose joined the league as a rookie, nigga. He couldn't stop him.
Derrick Rose got hammies, nigga.
Rose was giving the Heat 40 a night.
yeah,
You gotta eat out of this.
Joakim Noah was fucking punking all y'all niggas in Miami.
Fuck out of here.
Carlos Boozer was fading away on y'all niggas.
Stop.
Luol Deng was corner three in y'all niggas.
Why would you?
Fuck out of here, nigga. Chill.
We had Scalabrini on our bench for good luck, nigga. The little ginger on the bench.
You said Bron was
All this shit, and this nigga is literally Grant Hill 2.0.
you said, well, he was getting the best of LeBron. Well, he's a fucking point guard. He's a small, shifty point guard. Of course, LeBron's gonna have trouble guarding a fucking point guard. Like, come on, now.
Nigga, he was giving work to Wade. He was giving work to everybody. Nobody could guard him.
Nigga, stop, man. This fucking East Coast Sean Livingston.
Damn.
Niggas.
That's crazy. Derrick Rose is one of the greatest point guards ever, yo.
I can't say
If
that.
he didn't,
One of the greatest.
one of the
That
greatest
means
ever.
he's top 10.
Off of one MVP season, no, I can't give him that.
Come on,
He
dog.
top 10 off of one MVP season.
If
That nigga was
top
Jordan
10,
reincarnated.
if he's top 10, then you got to put Russell Westbrook top 10 too.
Facts.
Russell Westbrook is top 10. My top 10 point guards look way different than all these ESPN niggas. I promise you.
So give us at least 5 of them then.
Rondo,
What?
Chris Paul.
Nigga.
Yeah, Rondo.
Top 10?
Paul.
What?
Top 10. Rondo, easy. Rondo, Chris Paul, D Rose, Curry. Magic. You got to go Magic. BJ Armstrong,
Oh
John
my
Paxson.
God. Oh
Wait, what?
What? You lost me there. You said BJ Armstrong. This is
John Paxson, John Lucas
my
III.
God.
You said B.J. Armstrong and John Paxson. Like,
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Nigga, just stop. That's like me talking about okay, Mario Chalmers, Marcus Smart, like,
No,
nigga, I ain't even
gotta
think Tim Hardaway yet. Like, nigga.
Listen, I'll construct the rest, but Westbrook, Rajon Rondo, D Rose, Chris Paul, Curry for sure. I'll mix some old niggas in there. But
No Jason Kidd. This list is null and void. No Steve Nash.
no Gary Payton,
Glove, none of that.
Steve Nash, nigga, stop. No Steve Nash.
no Gary Payton, no Isaiah Thomas.
No
Like,
No
Stockton,
Gary
no
Payton, no Isaiah, no.
No John Stockton. Oh my God.
No.
Man, this sounds like a Stephen A. list for boxing or something.
I'll take a Brandon Jennings.
Oh my goodness.
this nigga wrote here in the blunt
Nigga, hold on,
hard
fuck that.
right now.
What's your top 10 shooting guard list now, like, bro?
Okay, Kobe, Jordan, Ben Gordon.
Oh my God. Oh my.
What the
fuck.
fuck?
Ben Gordon, hey, don't sleep on Ben Gordon, dog.
Ben Gordon was nice. But he not top 10. Like, come on, man.
I can actually, I might
top
actually,
10 is like the fuck
I might
outta
actually
here.
throw Chauncey Billups in my top 10.
But Chauncey Billups is a. Oh
No Iverson.
No,
Like,
in my
come
point
on,
guards.
bro.
In my point guards. In my point guards.
No Iverson. Like, come on, bro. Like,
No, AI wasn't it for me. I like Fisher more than AI.
Oh my goodness.
What the
my
blood
temples.
clot?
All right,
my
I'm done.
temples,
I'm
my
done.
temples,
I'm
my temples,
done.
my
I'm
temples,
done. I'm
my
done.
temples.
Listen, I like different style of point guards. I like true point guards. Like AI is more of a shooting guard. I like true point guards. That's why I like
AI
Rondo.
is a shooting guard. No, AI is a top 10 shooting guard, though.
Yeah, but I like true point guards like Rondo and Paul Pierce. I mean, not Paul Pierce, Chris Paul and shit like that.
Like, not even Ray
I
Allen.
like true point guards, straight up dishing it. I'll get 17 assists. I don't even care if I score. Andre Miller, niggas like
Come on.
that.
Hold on. Let me ask you, Westbrook or Chris Paul all time?
You said Westbrook?
Westbrook or
Chris
CP3?
Paul.
Yeah, Westbrook easy.
Seriously?
Westbrook will kill Chris Paul in a one-on-one. Are you kidding me?
But we're not talking one-on-one. We're talking about overall who's better.
Who's better is easy. It's fucking Westbrook.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, you talking about as a stat, as a player, or hold on? Wait.
Pure point guard, Chris Paul.
Who would you rather have to build a franchise around?
Or who do you rank higher all time as a point guard?
Okay, yeah, or that.
Chris,
yeah, either
Paul.
or.
Chris
Okay,
Paul.
okay, Chris Paul.
Oh,
Chris Paul is a pure point guard, but as an all-around guard, Westbrook. That nigga just played too fast for me. I couldn't be on the team with that nigga. I wouldn't be able to. No, I wouldn't be able to keep up like that nigga. As soon as that nigga get the rebound, I'm like, fuck. This nigga just sprinting down court, full head of steam. No, I couldn't do it.
No.
But,
Kyrie is supremely talented, but I wouldn't.
Oh, Kyrie.
I wouldn't put him anywhere near the top 10. Top 10 handles, pause, but no, not top 10 overall point guard.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I feel like Kyrie, like talent-wise, Kyrie's a top 10 point guard. I mean, talent. I mean, he has a ring and everything. I mean, you know, he's
talent. Like he's got great talent, but where's the resume to back it up?
He got Rookie of the Year. He got a ring, the biggest shot in NBA history, arguably. You know, I don't know, but I get it. I mean, Dame Lillard got. I mean, you would rate Dame higher all time on the point guard list? I'm just saying.
Dame is overrated to me.
Yeah,
he's just a nigga that. He's just a nigga that wants to be Steph Curry to me.
So hold on. My issue with Dame, I like Dame. I think Dame is a very talented player. My issue is that motherfuckers have let him get away with playing the role of perpetual underdog his whole fucking career.
Yeah, he got away.
He's too nonchalant. It's like, nigga, do you want to win or not?
He never won anything.
You got to run from the ground, then you leave your prime to play with Giannis. But that's like, I mean, he's past his prime now. So
they would always try to put him up there with Steph and them, but yeah, he never won like Steph and them. And it was like no.
Steph would always cook him. Steph would always cook
cook the shit out of him. You can't play somebody with all the top guys at their respective position, but then complain and then let them play the role of underdog. Well, you know, he didn't have enough help. He didn't do this. He didn't have this. He didn't have that. Well, maybe he's just not good enough to lead a team to victory. Like maybe
let me see something. Pat, which one of these new niggas you got in your top 10, nigga? Point guards.
I don't have
because I know your point guards all wear shorts, nigga. Them niggas
I don't have
ain't played since '84.
Hey, but hold on, hold on, wait. Like I don't mind the question. Yo, Pat, like top 5 point guards, bro. What's good?
Why are you? I'm not the one. Why are you asking me?
Because I want to see if all your niggas are old as fuck.
Perspective, like Roma, young nigga, he gave his. I was just saying, like. You an old nigga. I just want to see if like you have a list with like Bob Cousy and and Bill Russell and
nigga. You're in my generation. Don't even play me like this. You are in my fucking generation, nigga. Don't even play me like
this
that.
Nigga gonna be like, well, first off, John Stockton was a monster.
Yeah, there's not a player I hate more than John Stockton.
But that nigga was a pure point guard.
Yeah, I mean,
Craig Ely used to put in work.
You could not like him, but you can acknowledge how great he was.
Yeah,
Stockton was great.
Yeah,
nobody's a Kovalev fan on here, but yeah, we respect them.
Come on, Pat. Let me just hear some of these old nigga names. I want to be, feeling this little nostalgic.
Magic, Isaiah, Gary Payton. Let me see.
Gary Payton's in your top 5, nigga. That nigga could barely score a basket.
You talking about that nigga could score, and that nigga was a hell of a defender too. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Come on, dog. He was a great defender.
Let's see who else. Let's see who I did.
I feel like Peyton and Kidd. I feel like Peyton and Kidd are top 5. Peyton and Kidd are top 5, but they're arguing for the 5th spot.
Really. Jason Kidd, absolutely, yeah. Okay, and who am I? Why are you saying what?
Jason Kidd is definitely top 10. He might be lower half or something, but he top 10.
Okay, who? I mean, let's see.
Hold on. Gary Payton had at least 7 seasons where he averaged 20 points or more. But yeah,
he was the first guard ever to get a defensive player of the year, and like the only point guard ever to get DPOI.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
This nigga's telling me what?
And still ended up getting a ring, bro.
Yeah, later in his career, it counts, bro.
Yeah.
And he did it the right way. Like, dude.
There's no way you can have Gary Payton higher than Derek. You can't have Gary Payton higher than Derrick Rose or Rajon Rondo.
I sure the fuck can.
Yes, you can.
I sure what the fuck?
Do y'all think D Rose a Hall of Famer before we go?
He's accomplished more than
absolutely.
Derrick Rose. He's accomplished more than Derrick Rose.
Wait, hold on.
He's a Chicago Bulls Hall of Famer.
No, do you think he's a Hall of Famer, Derrick Rose? Because he'd be the only MVP and never get in the Hall of Fame if he doesn't get in.
No.
Yes, he's a Hall of Famer.
No.
All of his rookie of the year, all of his rookie,
like, what else he did?
All of his rookie numbers will get him in the Hall of Fame alone.
All right, so Caitlin Clark goes into the Hall of Fame, nigga.
I'm saying,
absolutely.
Yeah, Rome is so wild.
I ain't gonna lie, but he is a big Derrick Rose fan. Like
he must be.
I'm a Bulls fan too, and Derrick Rose. I'm just saying because every MVP's been in the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he had a short career though. I mean, he had an injury riddle.
If they let Steve Nash into the Hall of Fame, nigga, they better let fucking
Steve Nash was the Hall of Fame, bro.
What the fuck?
Like what the fuck? Like,
bro,
y'all niggas on that Steve Nash should have won MVP over Kobe shit?
Hell no.
Steve Nash deserved at least one of them.
No, Steve Nash overrated. The first that's to me is overrated, bro. I feel like if I pick Kyrie over Steve Nash any day.
No.
Amari Stoudemire was the anchor for that team, dog.
I don't even like Steve Nash like that, but we ain't gonna now shit on him and act like he wasn't shit. Like he was.
Exactly. Although that one time Kobe dunked on that nigga was like magic.
Their point guard now is better. Their point guard now is better than him. Nigga, Devin Booker is 100 times better than Steve Nash.
No, he's not. Oh my goodness. No, the fuck he's not.
Steve Nash ain't never scored 75 in a basketball.
You don't need to. That's not his fucking game.
Steve Nash couldn't do shit with Dirk Nowitzki, and he had a stacked ass team on the Suns. I mean,
well, no.
And Michael Finley, yeah.
Hold on, I didn't say he can't do shit. He did very well with the Mavs. Then he reached his peak with the Suns. I'm not gonna say he didn't do shit.
No, Kang Sung, fucking Devin Booker is a point guard on the.
He's not a real point guard.
He plays point guard.
He's a shooting.
They don't have one.
He plays point guard because of the way that they.
He's not a point guard. He's a shooting guard.
The way that team is structured, yeah, they put him at point guard, but he's not. No, they don't even put him at point guard because Bradley Beal plays the point guard the way that.
But now they have Tyus Jones. So now they actually have one.
He's not a real point guard, but whatever.
Nigga, you'll be like Devin Harris top 10.
Devin Harris was nice.
He was. Yeah.
All right. Time for power, y'all. Come on.
All right, so let's.
Damn, yo, King Pilot, chill, nigga. The fuck, like. Now, Pilot, King P, do your thing. Say what you gotta say.
I say, so I ain't got much to say. You know, Ring Gang, it's we the squad. More Ring Gang content coming tomorrow. Boxing on a Friday. Doesn't matter whether it's a Friday or a Saturday. Ring Gang gonna still deliver for you with that boxing content. So
yes, sir.
should be fun. I'm a link up with some fellow content creators. We all gonna do our thing because you know what I'm saying Ring Gang show love to everybody. So you know what I'm saying there's enough space for everybody in the boxing community. Don't be on some hating crabs in a barrel shit. If I wouldn't do that to you, then I wouldn't want it done to me either. So we gonna have a good time.
No Diddy.
Pause.
Yeah, that's no Diddy on that one.
We all gonna have
a still like
if I don't do it to you, don't do it to me. Hell no.
Y'all niggas act like yo, Shang Tsung and fucking Pilot. Y'all niggas is acting like we're holding y'all from goddamn watching the 6th season of the fucking Wire or some shit. Like, it's
crazy.
Ghost. It's Tariq, nigga.
I've only seen one episode of Power. That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say, though. So look out for the content. Shout out to my Yankees, AL East champs. Let's go. Ready for the playoffs.
Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all check out that mayor fight on ESPN tomorrow. King P gonna be in the house. representing Ring Gang Radio. You know what it do. We already know Pilot want to wrap this up so he can see fucking Tariq and Mary J. Blige thick ass and
yes, sir.
The rest of the shenanigans on Tariq and them niggas. We got more fly shit on the way, more Forgotten Fate articles. Hopefully try to get more training videos up or something. Some other content. PJ might send me some shit, but
yeah, because I'm tired of looking at every time I go look at the reels, I see me eating a sandwich, nigga. We need some more fucking. We need some more
we need to
reels.
give you some different food, nigga. Like what?
Yeah. Duh, nigga.
All right, we gotta get some fucking training done,
Every
nigga.
time I click on Ring Gang, it's me eating a quesadilla, nigga. I need that shit to switch up, nigga.
yeah, we gotta we it's a little drought now. The weather just it's been
No excuses. We gonna update it. Fuck it.
Yeah, we gonna update it. Yeah. No excuses. It's Ring Gang. Like we gonna get that popping, and I gotta holler at Prolific to see what's good with the animation, the cartoon, because we gotta knock that out by the end of this year. Shout out to Clanarchy. And fuck y'all niggas that ain't feeling this beats right now. Fuck y'all. Like we gonna drop some shit because you know what I mean. Y'all niggas is like, oh no, man, I think he ain't got it. You need to like no chill. Fuck that nigga. He got it. Shit. Cause y'all niggas ain't got it. Take two to rap, nigga. Like, you need the beat and the motherfucking MC, nigga. But yeah, me and him, we gonna see if we can drop something by November and kind of finish this year with something, and then next year, I'm gonna reach in the archives and drop that damn that Sample Dynasty with me, Rome, and Clanarchy. We got maybe 18, 19 fire joints that we've been sitting on for like a minute that we like dying to put out. But yeah, so we definitely we jumping back on that, and then hopefully we get that Rome Top 5 solo album. I don't know that shit been in the shelves like a motherfucking Inspector Deck solo. Like
nigga, that's Dr. Dre detox status now.
That's detox now.
Listen, it's crazy because it's completely finished. I have it burning, it's burning a hole in my fucking hard drive right now. Like every time I hear it, I'm like, damn. I'll hear one song, I'll be like, damn, when the fuck did I drop? I'm like, oh, I didn't even drop this shit yet.
Nigga, this nigga got like reggae joints. He got like that Wiz Khalifa like floaty vibe on some joints. He got some like some like hood goon bangers. He like the nigga got like a whole concise album.
I got even pop songs like
even pop songs. Like the nigga got a whole put against lyrical. It got wittiness. It's a whole dude. I was there when this nigga was making this shit. Like I'm just saying, like, and this nigga, I don't know. It just like I don't know. I'm about to shoot the fade with this nigga or something because like this nigga sitting on like fucking fire, like bro, like. But yeah. Cause so if you don't do that, we putting out some type of album this year and next year. Fuck all that shit. We gonna do more music episodes, all that shit. Just stay tuned. More TikTok, all that shit. We appreciate the 2K followers. Y'all add more niggas. Make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all hit the super chat. Blah blah blah. What up? Let's go.
Yep, and I think we're at 2K1. Someone subbed.
Oh, salute. Okay. So good. So I did. Yeah, we got. See, that 2K sound better now. Yeah.
Word. But yeah, I got nothing more to add on. But yeah, no, because probably wants to go watch Power, and so yeah, for myself, Pat Scorpio, New England representative, for LB Shuttleworth, God the Go artist, for King P, Bodega P, for Conscious Pie, for Rome Top 5. This has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk. Whereas always, if shit's real, we talk about it. So until next time, peace.
Yeah, nigga, prayers for 10.